welcome to another Chelsea live stream. As always, daily streams for you guys, talking about the latest Chelsea news, every single country, bringing you guys up to date with every single thing, giving our opinions as well. First of all, I'm joined here with the co-host, Matt. How are you, bro?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Here to talk about, well, hopefully some positive news, because yesterday wasn't that positive.
Yeah, I think I slowly got over yesterday's Hakimi drama and stuff. I'm in a different mode now. I'm a bit active now, and we're going to be speaking about Haaland, of course. We're going to wait for everyone to tune in. Did you see the UEFA announcement just now about the away goals?
Yeah, I saw that before I jumped on. Fucking disgraceful.
That's disgraceful.
Mate,
That's
people need to stand up against UEFA because it's just getting a joke now.
Yeah. I mean, we stood up against Super League. He was part of the protests. Will we stand up against UEFA now?
If there's a protest, link me the details. I'll go.
100%. No more Kiwi news. Yeah, I agree with that, Jivan, man. I think, well, to be fair, I don't think it's over yet. PSG still haven't given the bid yet. Okay? PSG still haven't given the bid. But we're not going to talk about Hakimi. I don't want to make everyone depressed. UEFA's announcement was there's no more away goals from this season, right?
Yeah, 21-22, yeah, this season.
No more away goals. They're killing the game. They said there's going to be extra time, 15 minutes, and then penalties. Don't you think if they're going to scrap it, they just should go straight into penalties? Worst case scenario.
Yeah, I mean, I just think they should keep the away goals. It's a nice factor to it. It's going to get to the point where there's going to be no home and away ties anymore. There's going to be neutral venues, etc. Going to be playing like Dubai, China, America, South America.
Can you imagine America in the Champions League? That's meant to be European. Can you imagine? Money. Yep, all about money, people. I think the fans eventually have to stand up to this 100%. But it's absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Now, Haaland, many question marks. I think yesterday we were a bit down. We didn't really speak, properly. But I think we must go all out for this move. Okay, we must go out for this move. So I don't know if it was you that described it. The Hakimi news felt like a Leicester loss, and if we sign Haaland, it'll be like a Champions League win. I don't know if it was you. Was it you?
Well, I mean, I wasn't on yesterday, so
I don't know if it was yesterday as well. Someone said it recently. I can't remember who it was.
It might have been me, but I don't think it was.
Yeah, I mean that we have to sign Haaland, right? I think that's all it is now. We have to sign Haaland.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care how much it costs. Pay the money. Stop penny pinching. Otherwise, if we don't, obviously we're not going to sign Hakimi. We're not going to sign Sancho. If we don't sign Haaland, or I might settle with Lukaku. If we don't sign either of them,
Marvin be happy for him.
Or even Roman, I'm going to be on them. Because
on them articles, ranting videos, everything.
The agenda will come. I don't care if people say, "Oh, he's won the Champions League." Yeah, managers not get lucky. They do their best to win the Champions League, but the owner doesn't back it. Didn't back it in 2017. Didn't back it in 2015. Now not going to back it in 2021. And if people say, "Oh, it's Marina," well, who hires Marina? Roman. Whose money is it? Roman. It's not. You can't just call out Marina and leave Roman out of it.
Well said. Just quickly, people. Bakayoko might get a second chance at Chelsea. Well, third chance actually. They did say that a loan move is no longer an option. His agent is either he stays at Chelsea or he gets a move away. Now, of course, I know Matt's going to say sell him for whatever price. We'll probably make a profit at a cut loss because we made a lot of money over the loan fees. But it looks like Loftus-Cheek, Bakayoko will be given a chance to prove themselves. I heard some Chelsea fans say Bakayoko has done okay over the last 2 years on loan. Maybe he's got some confidence back. Maybe he could get a chance on the Tuchel. Right.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to slag off Bakayoko. I think he does offer something, and he is a good player for certain teams. My problem is I think there's a mental block as soon as he hits that Chelsea shirt. Now, the abuse he got, the way it's gone out for Chelsea. You remember? I think it was when when did we go to Dublin? Was it 2 years ago under Lampard? When Lampard gave him a chance, and he played that game against was it Bohemian, and he was just garbage. But yeah, he done really well in the year before, went on loan to I think it was Napoli or whoever it was. So that's the problem. I think he's just mentally, it's not there. As soon as he puts on a Chelsea shirt, he just crumbles. And I think it might just be best for the player, best for the club, just to sell him on. Of course, Loftus-Cheek's going to get his chance. Bakayoko's going to get his chance. Ampadu's going to get his chance. Gallagher's going to get his chance. All these players that are coming back, the majority of them will get a chance under Tuchel quits a new manager. He'll look at the first week, see how they are in training. Maybe they survive to the first pre-season match, but that's all the way in August, so I don't think they will. And then he'll decide whether he wants to loan them, sell them, or whatever. You got to give the manager a chance to look at all these players. So I wouldn't take. Obviously, people are going to be slagging it off, saying, "Oh, why is Bakayoko getting a chance?" Well, it's a new manager, so fresh start for everyone.
Well said, man. I think Thomas Tuchel has to make that final choice. Most likely, he's going to let all of them go back on loan or sell some of them. But you never know. You never know. We might not even sign someone like Declan Rice or Tuchemani. We might keep someone to come back in.
Don't talk to me about Declan Rice.
Why?
We don't need that. We don't want Declan Rice.
He's the number one target for Chelsea, bro.
Great. So we're going to be spending 80 million on someone that doesn't really fit as much as midfielders half his price. Fantastic.
Well, there you have it, folks. I mean, I don't even know if Chelsea are actually going to make any signings right now. We're talking about Haaland. We know Chelsea really, really want Haaland right now. We know Chelsea want to go all out and make a statement with a big striker. But I just don't know if we want to break the bank. Sanchez going to United.
Yep.
Sanchez going to United, people.
That could have been the easiest deal to make because United were spending 18 months trying to get it done. They still got it before us.
It's a bit crazy, man. It's a bit crazy. People are paid for content saying Rice is number one priority, man. I don't know if it's fake news, man.
Is it West Ham employee?
Yeah, we're hearing.
Yeah, but the problem is I don't really like it when he talks about Declan Rice because it is a bit of bias because it is in and around West Ham.
Yeah,
I'm not too sure. And I'm not feeling West Ham employee at the moment. I mean, when you start making Patreons to make exclusive news, I just feel he could be one of these, like you were saying about Alfredo Padella, does 1 year or one season of just brilliance and then kind of just disappears.
There you have it, folks. Everyone that's tuned in, if you guys can, like the video. Let's push to over 50 likes to help out the channel. The more likes, the more helps. So the channel is one click, people. One click. Every time you guys come on the stream, just click the like button and it helps out the channel a lot. And subscribe and hit the notification. There'll be no live stream tonight because I am going out to watch Fast and Furious 9. If there's emergency news towards midnight, we'll do a stream around 11 p.m., 11:30 p.m. UK time. But right now, I probably won't be doing a stream. But tomorrow, we're back during the day and we're back in the night as well. I wonder when Matt can make an appearance at night. Maybe he's allowed. Maybe he's not allowed. Maybe curfew. I don't know.
Probably when I'm back home.
Another 5 years, I guess.
I'm 2 weeks. 2 weeks, I'm back. 9th of July. Or 10th of July, I move back.
That's still good news. Still good news. Hakim Ziyech, Chelsea want £35 million. Obviously, AC Milan are probably not going to be able to afford that. They want him on loan. They want us to also cover majority of wages as well. If the offer came in though, 35 million, do you take it?
I mean, if you're not excited, if the club are not looking at the player and think he suits, then you might as well, because it gives you the money back that you spent for him. You get rid of a player in a position where there's a lot of competition, so I don't see why not. And it'll if in the end it may fund this whole Haaland thing.
So what was the last bit about Haaland?
In the end, this 35 million may fund the whole Haaland deal.
I'm sure we've got money already.
Apparently not.
We just won the Champions League.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Come on, we can't expect something to happen in the space of 2 weeks, surely.
No, I'm giving them time. But if we get to the start of that Premier League season and we've signed fuck all, and I'm not regarding as Declan Rice as a proper signing, because that's just wasting £80 million.
I don't think we'll spend £80 million. We'll give like 40, 50 with Tammy.
Yeah, that means we probably won't get him.
What, Declan Rice?
Yeah.
But during the season when Lampard was here, he was like, Declan Rice is the man for Chelsea.
Yeah, under a Lampard system, he probably fits it a bit more. Under a Tuchel system, no way.
What was Lampard's system?
Well, it was not as progressive and not as Lampard's system. It was more about physical attributes, pressing, but there wasn't really that kind of technical part of his game. Whereas Tuchel, it's all about the crisp pass and it's all about progressing it really fast. Unfortunately for Declan Rice, he's one of them guys who he can make a good tackle. He's a very good defensive midfielder, and for someone like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, where he needs that defensive midfielder, Rice probably fits that system fantastically. But under a system like Tuchel, he needs someone like a Tuchel. He needs someone like a Weigl, although I think he's too similar to Jorginho personally. Or even a Jorginho to an extent. He needs that sort of midfielder. He needs someone who can pass the ball quickly, have a range of passes, but can also tackle.
Thank you for summing that up. Yusuf, you are late by 12 minutes. Okay.
He's getting better.
No, that's not good enough. He has to be here from the start, bro. I've got people like Javan.
Yusuf, put your notifications on.
Yeah. Search for the channel every single day. Big up E-Rock as well, supporting the team. We appreciate your support over the last couple months as well. I want to read out some names, man. There's some names that I didn't really call out. Got Fires, got Javan, got Shahab, got Dusty Rhodes, of course, WWE legend. We've got Ads B3, not Ads and Snake, but we've got an actual Ads. Got Ali, couldn't make it on today because he has tennis very shortly. Big up Mason. Champions of Europe. Sport Witness is tier 4, my friend, but fair enough. Galactic Pro, John Cole, Patches, FPL Guide. Yeah, Jiv, I like to hear that, man. My go-to YouTube channel. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear, man. Honestly, that's what I like to hear. Do you expect any other signings, man? Just before you answer, everyone in the comments, man, let us know what signings you expect Chelsea to make. Realistically, obviously, Hakimi most likely not coming to Chelsea unless we get some late-minute drama. Let us know who you think realistically will get in the comments, and let us know how much you think Chelsea will spend as well. So, talking about Haaland, Declan Rice, or whether you think Tuchemeni or Locatelli, let me know in the comments down below. But Matt, from what you've seen with all the reports every single day, what do you think is going to happen? Your prediction right now.
What I hope or what I think?
What you think? Your heart.
Just
as all. Sorry, man. Big up just as all, man. Big up, man. I love you, man.
This is tough. I think Haaland will come, because I think it's political suicide for Marina and Roman not to get Haaland in.
So you still think deep down we'll get Haaland after all the stress?
I think eventually. I think we have to make moves and make moves quick, because obviously if Sancho does go to United, it's going to make Dortmund even more reluctant to sell. So we're going to have to try it extra hard, and we're just going to have to stop penny pinching. Haaland's not the guy we penny pinch for. Haaland's a guy you just pay the price for. If you want a penny pinch for Tuchemi, if you want a penny pinch for players you're selling, go ahead. That's fine. But for someone like Erling Haaland, when you're getting a big player like that, you just have to pay the money. Look at Real Madrid. They pay the money, they get their players. PSG, they eventually pay the money, they get their players. But Chelsea have to learn. Sometimes there's players you just have to not penny pinch for. I think we hopefully will learn that. We will get Haaland. I do think we'll get Tuchemi on the cheap. And that'll be it for Chelsea's incomings.
No Adam Traore?
No, I would be happy. I don't think what's the point of spending that much money on him?
Obviously, you wouldn't spend it, but I'm saying, would you? Chelsea would do.
No, I just can't see us spending all that money on Traore and I don't see why we wouldn't have just spent the money on Hakimi.
Cheers, Jeff, for that. 2 signings so far, I think it was. Correct me if I'm wrong.
We may get a goalkeeper as well, but that depends on it depends on Kepa.
Oh, you had to mention Kepa, man.
What? I'm just saying.
Erock says we will still get Haaland, hopefully Ramos as well. Really? Ramos,
break the wage structure for a 35-year-old. Great.
Tuchemeni, Haaland, Hakimi. This guy still thinks Hakimi come to Chelsea, by the way.
I mean, big up to him. He's got the hope. I wish I had the same hope as him, but unfortunately not.
If we cannot get Haaland, would you be open to moving Werner to Madrid for Benzema and Jovic?
Jesters, go delete that comment, please. Jovic, fuck me. What we living back in 2017 for? 2018, 2019.
Crazy, man. Crazy. You lot keep liking the video, man. I've got nearly 80 viewers so far. Let's push to 8 likes. The more likes you guys give, the more it helps on the channel. I'm telling you guys, 1 click, man. It helps a lot. The channel. Subscribe and hit the notification. Tune in every single day and comment down below. Send in your super chats if you want to support the channel. If you want your question prioritized, as it helps out the channel as well, man. Thank you everyone that's been supporting yesterday night stream. Javan, Father, Andrew, Miz, Amanda. I can't remember everyone on top of my head, but everyone was supporting the channel yesterday. There was so many super chats. I'm never going to forget last night. Big up Ali for telling me to do the predictors. All it was fun. And we're going to see a lot more challenges and some type of games, right, Matt, on this channel very soon.
Yeah, we'll think of some stuff up and we'll create some new exclusive content.
We want to make it a bit different. We want to interact with the fans. We want to interact with the comments and make it different from every other YouTube channel. So if you guys do have any feedback, any advice, what you want to see on the channel, let us know in the comments down below. I did want to end the stream early, Javan, but luckily Ali made me see some sense, man. Thank you. And it did wake me up. I was tired, man. You saw my eyes. I was sleeping, bro, on the stream. And I was like, boom, predictor. We're ready, man. So big up everyone that supports the channel, man. Lewandowski short term, says Javi the Snake. I wouldn't mind. Ads was like, yeah, bring him on. But 50 million?
Yes, I mean, for me, if you're not going to get Haaland, look at the way Havertz is playing in the European Championships at the moment. Absolutely smashing it. He is Germany's man at the moment. Without him, Germany would be bottom of the table and wouldn't be in this Euros right now. So we could really make the most and get everything that we can out of Havertz playing as a false 9, and for that we need to get a big winger in to go next to him. So sometimes it depends on what winger you're going to put in. Obviously, Sancho's out of the question. If you put a great winger next to Havertz, I wouldn't mind that, because unfortunately Lewandowski's not going to last more than 2 or 3 years tops.
Sure.
I mean, if you listen, one of my housemates is Polish, and he was telling me that Lewandowski's been slowing down recently, especially for the international team.
How old is he again? 32.
He's 33 now.
Cheers, Jeff. No Lewandowski for me. Guys, drop in some questions, man. We spoke about Hakimi. We spoke about Haaland. We've spoken about Bakayoko coming back to Chelsea Football Club. Matt is all in for it. Bakayoko, 3rd stint at Chelsea Football Club. He's going to come back strong, thick and fast. Excellent. Excellent news.
I'd love it if Bakayoko could do really well, because then we could bring back the Bakayoko chant.
What is it again?
The one about passing to N'Golo. He never gives the ball away.
He never gives the ball away.
Oi, oi. Timmy Bakayoko. Oi, oi. He passes to N'Golo. Oi, oi. He never gives the ball away. Which one is better, the Bakayoko or the Werner chant?
Oh, that's hard. That's hard. Still, that's hard.
We know Father's going to say the Werner chant, obviously, but
Father's sleeping, fam. I don't think he can back his plan right now. Guy sleeps during the day, fam. He needs to sleep anyway. I want him to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Guys, which one's better? Bakayoko chant or Werner chant, man? Let us know in the comments down below. Keep liking the videos all and subscribe and hit the notification. That chant is terrible because it's a lie. He always gives the ball away.
Yeah, but the actual chant itself is actually pretty decent. But it's just
the chant itself is good for sure, definitely. What else we got? Renato Sanchez, man. He was
that guy hibernates to the Euros, doesn't he? He loves a bit of the European Championship.
Fam. Bro, Kante was struggling. Pogba got nutmegged by that guy that came off the bench, which I've never seen play. Forgot his name. You know which one I'm talking about? That midfielder.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's good. One of them things. I'm actually slightly confident of England versus Germany.
Bro, if England beat Germany,
if England beat Germany, we get into the
final. They get into the final.
And then it's gonna come home.
And England have never conceded. The last time they conceded 0 goals in the group stage, they went to win the World Cup. It's coming home. Hey. I don't want to do the darts on.
To be fair, obviously we could get battered by Germany, but if they don't click, they're crap.
No, Germany are shit, fam. Germany are shit. I'm sorry, man.
See, I don't know. It'll be either Belgium, France, or Italy will get in the final. I've got a sneaky feeling Belgium are going to get to the final.
Nah, man, I'm going all out for Portugal to beat Belgium, man.
Nah,
bro, I didn't know England's had a draw was that easy. I would have said
no, but the way fucking Portugal, Germany, and France are running, and then some of the other teams, Spain comes second. We would have had Spain, but Spain comes second, so that's why we're facing Sweden instead.
Oh,
so because Spain dropped and certain other teams dropped, it's given us such an easy tie. To think, people before were saying, "Oh, we should draw the Czechoslovakia game so we could have an easier round of 16."
I said that.
Proves how much you know about football. Football can change.
Bro, we didn't know what the results were going to be, bro. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, but you should always. For me, what's the point of coming second in the group to get an easier draw? If you go in there to win, you don't do that thing.
Ross Barkley. Guys, the views are going up, man. I thank you lot for coming on. You know, I want this channel to be your favorite channel, your go-to channel that Jivan has been saying. We're going to be coming up with new ways to interact with the fans, of course. So if you guys can, smash the like button as it helps someone. Let's push to over 100 likes. It's one click, people. One click. The more likes you lot give, the more views we get on the channel as well. So please, please, please do like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification. We're on 20.3k subscribers. Big up everyone that's been supporting the channel and tune every single day, man. We do night streams as well. Obviously, today we're not going to do a night stream because I'm going to watch Fast and Furious 9. But tomorrow we're back during the day and at night time around 10:30 p.m. UK time. We'll be giving you guys all the latest Chelsea news and talking to you guys all the time. Grealish. Yeah. Matt doesn't really like Grealish for some reason.
I mean, I'd take him, but I wouldn't like to pay 100 million for him.
He's world class.
Is he world class? I mean, he's good, but he's not world class.
You sure? Man City won him.
Yeah, so
that's a big statement, no?
Man City won a lot of players.
The thing is, yeah, do you think we're fully out for Kane out of the race?
I mean, we might not be, but I don't know. I just it's Tottenham. Because I think even City are looking like they're struggling to sign Kane. It's that if you go in for the Kane transfer, it's going to be a long old race, and that won't be done till deadline day.
To be fair, though, he has been quite bad in Euros.
Yeah, but I think that's Southgate. The Southgate tax, as Father would say.
Or do you think he's a bit distracted with his future?
Don't get me wrong, he's distracted, but it's not like he's playing bad. Just he's not getting the service because we lack every bit of creativity in our team, apart from the Czech Republic game. And then even then, he was a bit more alive in that game. But yeah, it's good for Harry Kane to leave to go to anyone. It's going to have to take him to force his way up.
It's tough, man.
Full on Courtois style.
What, AWL?
Yeah. I mean, he could do. He just doesn't turn up after international duty.
True. Big up Taha, man. Big up Matt and Steve. You're both legends. Thank you for the support, man. I hope you liked the video because many of you guys that are watching haven't liked the video so far. I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys to like the video to support the channel. Subscribe and hit the notification. Send the super chats if you want your questions prioritized or if you want to support the channel. Christian Pulisic 10 is a joke, man. Grealish is better than him. Wow, I didn't say that. Jivan said that.
I'll let Jesters answer that in the comments.
Hakimi deal, can we steal it? Look, I tried to say many positive things. You know, PSG are expected to bid 70 million for add-ons. They haven't done it yet. Okay, it's expected that it needs to be done within the next 6 days.
To be fair, though, when Fabrizio says it, he kind of, you know,
he hasn't said here we go.
He hasn't said here we go, but he said it's coming.
He hasn't said here we go, bro. It can change. Like Tottenham manager, it can change, bro.
No, I don't know. I think it's done.
I don't think it's done, people.
And I mean, to be honest, I'm not too bothered about it.
I was bothered about it yesterday. I'm not bothered as much today. But
if that was Haaland, that'd ruin my day. But Hakimi, it's no trouble.
just as a Jivan, I'm going to go out in the comments now. I think we should stop talking through the comments. Just as be quiet, bro, because you know it's true. Oh, just as quiet, bro, because he knows it's true. What's in Grealish's trophy cabinet other than the dust? Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh.
What's this Bayern Munich comment person keep putting trash in there? Traore to Chelsea, fucking Havertz coming to Bayern Munich. How did that work out for you guys last season?
Havertz to Bayern Munich, you know. Joke thing.
Chelsea should sign Pogba and pair him with Kante. Nah. Is Ziyech leaving? I don't think so. I don't think he's leaving, personally.
Yeah, but still, it's going to be interesting, man. Obviously, I had a talk with the panel yesterday about expectations for next season needs to be lowered. They're challenging for the title. I'm saying just focus on third. If we're not signing top players, how can we think that big just because we won Champions League? I feel like we've forgotten how it was before the Champions League.
When I've said that we're challenging for the title, we're challenging for the Champions League again. This is me saying it if Haaland's signing. If Haaland's not signing, and we've got the same bunch of players, unfortunately, as much as Marv would be slagging me off right now, 4th place, here we go. Arsenal FC. No, because United look like they're improving. Liverpool will bounce back. Man City are better than us overall in terms of consistency. That's already 3 teams. Plus you've got Leicester. Plus you've got, if there's going to be a emergence of Arsenal, Tottenham, you've got other teams that will probably look to improve. Aston Villa look like they're going to be a good team next season.
Norwich?
Nah, not Norwich. If they sign Billy Gilmore on loan.
I think Norwich is going to surprise a lot of teams, man. I I think Norwich is going to surprise a lot of teams, personally.
Where
I
would
think top 10. I'm going for top 10 Norwich.
No, they'll yo-yo like they always do.
I'm going for
They
top 10, man. Pookie.
they like to yo-yo. That's how they roll. They make a lot of money from it, so they don't mind that.
RC, he said City is better in terms of consistency. But what trophies do you think will win, man, with and without Haaland?
Without Haaland, Super Cup, Club World Cup, maybe a domestic competition. Well, I don't know which one. With Haaland, second, retain Champions League.
Whoa.
And Club World Cup, Super Cup.
Whoa. Retain Champions League. Chelsea.
I think you look at us at the moment. We look like such a good tournament team. We don't look like that great a league team because we can't attack enough. But defensively, the way we set up and the way we, as Tuchel would always say, we're a team that no one wants to play against because we're awkward. I think we're just naturally suited to tournament football. There's no reason why our league form was a bit but at the same time we were getting to 2 finals. Obviously, we messed up on a day against Leicester, but if we can't turned up properly like we should, we would be talking about a double right now.
Yeah, I think you know what it is. I think the fan base just needs a bit of signings to get a bit more excited, man.
Of course, but to be fair, everywhere's quiet at the moment. Obviously, like Sancho's just come out today. Hakimi's just coming out to PSG, but apart from that, no one's signed anyone. So people need to calm down a little bit. It's not even July yet. Yeah, but have they confirmed it, or has it just been like the typical? It's been like
your source
going to sign.
Your source, Fabrizio Romano.
Who have they signed? Like I know they haven't held up a shirt yet, have they?
No, of course not. No, I don't think anyone.
Yeah, they're like really close kind of things.
Yeah,
Leicester are going to be a big team next season. They just need to learn how to get a bottle.
It's like Tottenham, basically.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to be. I think they will eventually get there. I think it's just because they are a small club. It's going to take them just a little bit of time, but they're going to get that consistency, and they're going to do it. I think they're going to do it.
What, top 4?
Maybe not this season, but within the next 2 years. That's why we have to be careful. We have to keep investing in the squad and improving it. We can't just stand still like we have done in 2017, 2015, and you could argue other seasons before.
Why is it every time we win a big trophy, Premier League, Champions League, we just turn off?
Because Marina thinks, all right, we've won the trophy. Fans will settle for that for the next 18 months to 2 years. We don't need to spend as much money.
Yeah.
The problem is Marina, as good as she is too business minded. And the fact when you win a trophy, that's business done for her. But she doesn't understand the whole idea of creating a dynasty. Whereas someone like Petr Cech probably understands that a lot more. But because he's fairly, I wouldn't say he's high up on he's on the board, but he's not high up on the board. So he doesn't get as much of a say in it. Marina is the top dog, effectively.
To be fair, she has got a lot of things right, though.
She does a lot of things right, but she also I still think that's the reason why we stagnated in 2017. Like, there's so many times where we've penny pinched, and we do. If we're honest, we moan at Arsenal for doing it, but we do the same. The problem is we get it. We have the money to spend, whereas Arsenal physically don't.
Yeah. I mean, as we spoke about recently, Arsenal fans slowly starting to admit we're bigger. I mean, it was already kind of noticed beforehand, but Champions League win kind of confirms a lot more. Do you see what happened to Troops in Wembley?
No, what happened?
He got kicked out for vlogging. randomly. It's a bit stupid because you got Fogden and them guys vlogging as well. So I don't know why they got kicked out personally.
Yeah, but they're Fogden and that, they're like big time, and I imagine they've probably got like deals and that with England and stuff.
No, but you're not allowed to vlog in general. They've made terms and conditions rules like proper that you're not allowed.
Yeah, but I think they've got a cut. I think they've got a deal that they can.
Cheers, Jeff. Matt is always right for sure.
You know how this business works, Dick.
Kovacic, we need you back on the pitch, bro. Not off the pitch. We need you on the pitch now, Kovacic.
Did you see what the source from Rangers said about Billy Gilmore and Kovacic?
No.
How Billy Gilmore's future will depend on whether Kovacic leaves or not.
No way.
So I imagine that means if Kovacic leaves, Billy Gilmore stays. If he doesn't, then he goes out on loan. Where do you think the best move is for him? Because obviously you've got Rangers, Wolves, Norwich interested so far. I imagine there's probably more.
Norwich is fine, but I would have liked to see a consistent team that's in the Premier League top 10.
Yeah, I'd like Norwich style, but higher up in the Premier League.
Yeah.
I think Rangers Scottish League is probably a bit of a step down.
Ooh, really?
I mean, it's Scottish League, ain't it? I mean, it's not really. It's not. You'd regard the Italian league better, Bundesliga better, French league better, Spanish league better, probably the Portuguese league's better. I mean, I'd argue watching the Belgium league, that's probably higher. I mean, apart from Rangers and Celtic, it's probably higher quality.
Yeah, I think obviously Rangers and Celtic Rangers in recent years have been improving, of course. When did they go down? Do you remember they went down 3 leagues or something?
I think it was 2014, 2015. They just went financially bankrupt. They did what Bury did.
Yeah, sad days, but no one saved them.
Yeah, unfortunately, it happens.
Yeah,
but that's all to do with UEFA, Super League, EFL, Premier League. They're all fucking scummy.
Yeah, Daniel. I thought it was earlier as well. 2012. I thought it was.
Yeah, maybe it was earlier.
A long time ago. I think one of the seasons they failed to get back in top promotion. It was. But everyone that's tuned in, man, let us know what you think about Haaland and Chelsea. Do you think we should go all out? Do you think we should break the bank? Do you think we should break our wage structure as well? And if you just joined in as well, if you guys can, like the video as it helps out the channel. The more likes, the more viewers we get on the channel whilst live. So please press the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. Tune every single day. We usually do 2 streams a day, 1 during the day, 1 at night. But tonight, we're taking a day off because I'm going to watch Fast and Furious 9. Send your super chats if you want to support the channel. If you want your questions prioritized, or if you want the comments to answer your question, send a super chat and we can see. Luna Proxy, I've become a Chelsea fan recently after they won Champions League.
Welcome.
I don't think they should be saying that in public like that, bro. If you know what I mean.
I mean, Luna Proxy, you do you. I mean, if you want to be a Chelsea fan, I'm not going to complain. As long as you know ball, that's fine.
Extra long streams tonight because I'm not going to be here tonight. Maybe. Obviously, if you lot support the channel by liking the video, getting over to 120 likes at least, subscribing, and hit the notification, send any super chats, then we'll stay on, man. But Matt is a busy man. I don't want to waste too much of his time. You know, he's got priorities as well. You know what I'm saying? So
I've got packed.
You got packed, innit? I mean, you packed already, though.
No, that if you look at my room, it still looks like no difference to how it normally does.
I was gonna say no difference to fathers, but there you have it.
Oh yeah, no, it's probably still cleaner than Father's.
Father's on some next thing, fam. Some next thing. Who's playing? Are any Euros games today, or is it a break?
No, there's a break till Saturday.
Oh, it's actually a break until Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday is these round of 16.
Damn, what are we gonna do?
Well, we can talk about I reckon these next 2 days is where transfers are going to start popping a bit more because there's no Euro matches directly on. Anyway, it gives more time for Mount to get back into the England team and get off this fucking stupid quarantine.
True, but the thing is, apparently he can't even train with them.
No, apparently England are trying to get them to socially distance train or something so they can keep match fitness up.
Yeah, but they were saying something about if you're not doing it with the whole team, you don't really feel like he's gonna be ready. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't think they'll start, but I think they'll be on the bench.
Who would you start at the front three, man?
Grealish, Kane, Sancho.
Sancho, he hasn't even played, bro.
I know, but Sancho needs to play. I don't understand. Sancho must have really done something to Southgate to make him not want to play.
He calls him Jason, I think it was, or something, or Jaden. He said something about saying his first name wrong.
Yeah, I think it was Jason.
Jason, isn't it? Jason Streatham. I don't think he's gonna even feature this Euros, bro.
It doesn't understand me how someone who can have double figures in goals and assists not play when your team is struggling to create.
Do you think Saka should start?
Don't get me wrong. I think if
Saka was hard, fam.
I'd honestly say if Luis Sancho doesn't start, Saka starts above him. Because the last 5 matches Saka started for England. Well, I think he's only started 5. He's been man of the match in 3 of them. So he is proven to be in around the starting lineup. For me, the way it's going at the moment, I don't think Foden gets in.
Foden, Grealish,
Foden, Sterling, Rashford. Well, I know people are going to moan, "Oh, Sterling scored the goals." Yeah, but look at everything else he's doing in the game, and everything else he's slowing down.
I respect Sterling, yeah.
I'm respecting because he scored both goals, yes, but he's
without him, we wouldn't be through. Yeah, without him, we wouldn't be through, Matt.
Mate, you put him in people in the same position, they probably would have scored as well.
No, I don't think many people would have made the movement that he made for that header, especially personally.
I mean, he was just on the back post. If I'm honest, if it didn't take the deflection, Saka would have headed that anyway.
Oh, this is too much hate, man.
That's not hate. I just don't.
He's my captain, bro. He's my captain.
Of course, he's your captain. Because your team's dead.
All right, calm down. We've got our first super chat of the day so far. Thank you, Sam. Chelsea should sign Alexander Isak. He's cheaper. I don't think Matt
is this Marina or a super chat?
I don't know. Sam, your super chat. Are you Marina? Did Marina ask you to say this?
Because yes, he's cheaper, but he's also a lot worse.
What do you guys think? Isak to Chelsea Football Club people? Let us know in the comments. Like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification. Tune every single day. Send in super chats if you want your questions prioritized like Sam, or if you want to support the channel, send in any super chats, even if it's 1p, man. Much appreciated. Thank you very much.
See, XOCFC is completely correct. Sterling could have scored more goals if he didn't bottle it.
Hey, yo, what's the hate, fam?
No, it's just real talk.
That's hate. That's actually hate. Without him, we wouldn't even be in the next round.
It's not hate. I'm saying he's done well to score the goals, yes, but his overall play, and you look at I could pick out all the times where he's had the ball and he's slowed us down. There's literally a point in the Scotland game where he turns, looks at Reece running down on the wing on the edge of the box, doesn't pass to him, turns, looks back, sees Calvin Phillips, turns, tries to run, and then falls to the floor and it goes out for a goal kick. And that was literally a span of 45 seconds.
Well, there you have it, folks. Some people are not respecting Sterling, but is what it is, isn't it? I can't change England fans' thoughts on Sterling. But it is what it is. Is what it is. What was I going to say? I was going to mention something else. Chelsea. Varane. That's it, Varane. 35 million or 40 million pounds. United are still interested in him. Is there someone that we should be looking at?
At 35 million pounds, that changes my mind originally. At first, I'd say no, but that price, more likely.
Come on, Varane to Chelsea. Breaking news.
But I as weekly update said, Varane is inconsistent and shaky. He's basically like Kurt Zouma. If he's not got a Ramos or a Thiago Silva next to him, he's not the same player. So I feel I'd rather wait, spend a little bit more on someone like Pau Torres, or Koundé, who I think will be better, younger, and the new breed of centre back. Father, you don't know anything.
Bro, because you see the comments Kazilla made in the chat. He raised that ads saying why he passed.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
yeah. So Kazilla's like me.
Well, Kazilla's just normal like us.
Well, I don't know if Kazilla actually meant the same way as me. Maybe he might use it as an excuse. Maybe. You never know. He might use an excuse. I'm trying to remember if Kazilla did it to me where he passed in the box. I can't remember. But
no, Kazilla is old school like us.
You know, people like Javan, they don't know about the pass in the box rule to sweat. They don't understand it. I'm telling you now, I was doing it since I was like 10 years old, bro. My oldest brothers, who are 10 years older than me, tell me that's how it was played in UK, bro.
Yeah, you don't sweat.
You don't sweat.
People sweat. Sweating is for people that don't know how to play FIFA properly.
Exactly. Come on, man. No, a goal's not a goal, man. I don't care. I don't care, Robbie. 2 sweats inside the box, 89 and 90th minute. I wouldn't have quit if I was wrong. It was 2-2. Fair play, man. Fair play.
I would have quit if Ad's done that to me.
Yeah, Ad lives in the UK. He's never heard it. He's a kid. Ad's a kid, bro. He's at 7 years old.
Ad's just a snake. He's too busy playing real football.
You don't know anything. He's a kid. He's younger than me by like 6 years, 7 years. I can be his uncle, fam. Respect me, man. Respect me. But back to our actual news, man. What were we talking about again? Varane.
Yeah, Varane.
There's Varane. There's Ramos. Can you imagine Ramos and Thiago Silva?
Fucking hell, Jamie Vardy would have a field day. It'd be like the Mbappe Hummels thing all over again.
No, but we'll have 3 defenders.
And that wouldn't be Thiago Silva, because I know Thiago Silva wouldn't get caught out, but Ramos.
Yeah, but Thiago Silva hasn't been exposed by pace though. Like he hasn't been caught.
No, because unlike someone like Ramos, Thiago Silva is someone like John Terry, who his football IQ is elite. So he's never needed that pace. The pace is there, and it's nice that he had that pace before, but he's a defender that doesn't need to have that pace. So it means, as I can't remember what football player said it. He said, if you're having to slide tackle, that means you've made a mistake, because it's all about your positioning.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you look at Wan-Bissaka. Yes, he's a good slide tackler, but it's because even Zuma to a point. Yeah, Zuma's a good slide tackler, but you look at it's the point before where he makes the mistake in his positioning or his concentration, and then he has to repay it because he's got the pace. But it's like David Luiz. David Luiz dropped very quickly once he lost that bit of pace. There's plenty of other strikers, defenders that have done the same.
Just quickly, why should we respect someone who made a rule don't pass the centre box?
Why should we respect someone who thinks they're a fake attorney?
Why should we respect someone that disrespects the host of the channel? What did I do to you, Father? What did I do to you? How did I hurt you?
Father, after all the things you've done to Sadiq over these past few months,
I've done nothing to the guy, fam. Like, why is he on my case like that? That's a strong line. Why should we respect someone? Do you know how rude that is? And you ban people. You ban the weekly update as well. You ban all these guys, fam. And I still don't do anything. I still let you do what you want because you're number one on this channel, fam.
Father, maybe you should go back to the beginners tutorials on FIFA and learn how to play properly again, rather than just buying an ultimate team.
I support Father so much. I let him do what he wants, and he tells me why should we respect someone like me. Do you know how rude that is? I'm hurt, man. Why should I respect someone that falls asleep and snores during a live stream? Oh. Father, man, I'm hurt, bro. I'm hurt. Right. How can you say that about me, though? That's a bit rude, though. Come on. Why should we respect someone?
It's a bit rude. I think he needs to come on and apologise.
That's really rude. Yeah, of course you'd find that funny, fam. Obviously, you'd find out. I told you, man. I was telling Feroz, these guys go against me. Like, people like Javan and everyone, they support people like Father and Feroz and stuff like that, but they don't support me anymore, man. This is why I don't want to stream nowadays, man. I'm hurt by you lot, fam. But look, let's go back to our general news. Spoke about Varane, spoke about Ramos, spoke about Silva, spoke about Adama Traore, spoke about... Have we missed out on anyone? Tuchemeni? You want Tuchemeni a lot, don't you?
Yeah, I would love him in the club, but unfortunately there's not many rumours. Although your source that you said was getting a lot of stuff right, ES Grimes said he was coming to Chelsea and it was very close. So that's the last time someone spoke about Tuchemeni.
Yeah. Father, I've always said you support me, bro. I've always said you support me. I've always said it. I even said even now you're number one, bro. I even said it. I'm just saying that
you just lack respect.
You just disrespect me for no reason, bro. I don't understand why. Like, what did I do to you? I don't understand why you've been rude to me personally, bro. Fair enough, man. I'll leave it there, man. I'll leave it there. Consider's gonna come in a few minutes. Send the link to Father. How are you gonna deal with hate when you get 1 million? I'm not gonna get 1 million subscribers, bro. That's just the beginning. Ignore it. If they hate you doing something right, because some people are just jealous. I agree, man. I agree. Sometimes I'm just bantering as well at the same time. I don't take Father that seriously. I told you he's number one on this channel, man.
Hey, what do you mean number one?
Support him, bro. Like, he does support him.
I was gonna say
he does support the most, in it. So I can't really say anything to him in that way. But where were we? So Tuchemeni, yeah, you wanted Tuchemeni. Have you been linked to him? I've only seen like one link with him. I think it was.
It's dried up since the Euros, but pre-Euros there was quite a bit of links. But I just think it's because we need to sell players in this position. We need to sell Bakayoko's. We need to sell other players to bring this type of player in. I think we were focused on the Hakimi deal. We are now focused on the Haaland deal. I think once you get that done and that's paid off, and then you look at people like Tuchemeni, who will be much easier deals that take shorter period of time.
I really want to know who's the actual main link, whether it's Declan Rice or Tuchemani.
I still think certain people in the board must like Rice, but I don't think he's going to be He might be number one target at a certain price, but it will be a certain price. Once it goes above that correct price, I think they look at guys like Tuchemi. I think Weigel's third choice, and then after that, I don't know who comes into the equation at that point.
I think we're all at a stage now where we just want to sign in.
Yeah, I think people are just
right. We want to sign in.
People are just itching for a sign in.
I really want to sign in right now.
But I don't want to just sign anyone. I want to sign the best. I'd rather wait like this, agonising, and sign the best like we signed Havertz last season. We waited a hell of a long time. I don't want to go out and sign Patrick Bamford.
Hello.
Farhan, can I speak to you, please?
I'm topless.
All right, fair enough. By the way, I never ever disrespected you, man. I always said
I apologize. I forgot. I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, I said you always support me and that you're number one, but you're always rude to me. I don't know why. What did I do?
Number one, you beat me FIFA 6-2.
Yeah, that's your fault for being shit.
Oh wait, that was on your birthday. Was it your birthday?
Sadiq, that is a bit disrespectful doing it on his birthday.
No, I don't think it was actually. Wait, was it on your birthday?
No, it didn't.
The day before your birthday, I think it was. What else did I do to you, man? How come you're rude to me? What else did I do?
Number two, you said, "Oh, don't pass inside the box, man. Let's go. Don't pass inside the box, please. Don't pass inside the box, please. Don't pass inside the box." Yeah?
You know, Kazilla said it to ads now. You know, Kazilla said it. Kazilla said it as well, bro.
Because it's a legit rule. It's not that we're disrespectful.
It's a legit rule, bro. In the UK, that's how we play, bro. Trust me. But have you slept properly, man?
Yes, I do. Thank you very much.
Did you sleep last night? Because I think you was up all night with Andrew. I think it was.
I was up until 7.
7? Are you sure you slept? It's only 3:30 right now.
I slept, man. What are you talking about? I slept, and then I'm gonna watch Fast 9 after this.
Oh yeah, you go Fast 9, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Come on.
Me and Father are going together, man.
You going together?
Yeah.
Nice.
You jealous?
Can I stay in your house?
Yo, you lot, take over the call. I got someone at the door.
Cool. Father, are we going to sign Haaland?
I hope so, man. I mean, the timing is not impeccable, you know, because of the Euros and that. But I think this the deal kind of, you know, it's still taking a long time to process it. That they have to work out the commission fee. That if they're trying to work out the add-ons and the included by the agent's fee and that, why does it take it so long to, you know, to deal with it? That's the issue that we're looking for. But time is ticking, man. We have to do something at least. We have to do something.
And with the Sancho deal going through, it's going to make Dortmund even more reluctant to sell.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. They want to protect their players, but in their eyes, all right, we're gonna get a lot of money by selling these players, and then from that we can build on something special for the future. So,
yeah. And one question I do want to ask you: on Tuesday, are you going to be supporting your client or are you going to be supporting England?
on Tuesday, yeah, I'll support this country for sure.
So you want to see England knock out Timo Werner?
To be fair, I don't want to, but from the country's perspective, yeah, after what Germany done to England 11 years back, I can't understand you. Look, you lot have had a vendetta against Germany. So,
bro, it's not just England. Chelsea fans there's a disrespect to Lampard for not getting that goal.
I'd say nothing.
Disgraceful. And that's why I'm hoping it'll be sweet poetic justice if someone like Timo Werner or Havertz scores a goal and it gets ruled out by VAR, by goal line technology. That would be great. But yeah, I mean, do you think England will win or do you think Germany will win?
I reckon like if the problem with England, yeah, like my concern is that front three. If that front three doesn't click for the 70th minute, I can see it's written in the start for my client to come on and score.
Of course. And who would your front three be?
I'd take Sancho, Calvert-Lewin, and Grealish.
See, I was having this discussion with Sadiq. He was moaning, saying I'm being disrespectful to Sterling for saying he doesn't start.
Yeah, he scored 2 goals, fam.
Yeah, but it doesn't. As I said, it doesn't matter because other players would have scored in them same positions.
They wouldn't have got into that position. That's what I'm saying.
You're saying Sancho wouldn't have got in that position.
The one against Czech Republic, no.
You're saying Grealish wouldn't have got in that position. Well, Grealish was the one
in the edge of the
assisting it,
box.
but yeah. You're saying Saka wouldn't have got in that position. Oh wait,
No,
he already did.
He made it all happen, but he wouldn't be there.
Sterling's not the answer. You sound like Gareth Southgate.
It's experience, man.
Oh, that's what you said about Trippier starting.
Experience wins, people.
Jesus.
Just keep it real. We've got to keep it real, you know what I'm saying? We got Father. Yesterday, the prediction Father, man, was absolutely immense, right?
What is it?
Predictor.
Huh?
Yesterday, man, the predictor was fun, isn't it?
It's very fun. You got
Very
Lambs in there. Oh, what? Why you want to go stick up, my general and go Kante? Stick out. Wow.
The fuck?
To be fair, he is turning to South.
Should we time him out? Yeah? Let's time him out.
No, leave him. It's calm. Leave him. One more bad comment, then we'll time him out. Yeah. Money Mace.
Money!
Johnny!
Money!
By the way, Mason Mount followed Johnny today, man. Today morning.
Money!
Did he actually?
Yeah, today morning followed him.
Fuck me.
Well deserved.
Johnny's life is just fulfilled.
Money!
Oh, Father, one more question we had for you.
Yeah.
Which is the better football chant? A Timo Werner chant or the Timo Bakayoko chant?
Oh, Timo Werner, 100%.
Do you want to sing the Timo Werner?
When I see you, Timo, I gotta in my head. I just can't get off. Score the heartache, score in the shirt. I just can't get off. Could have been a scars about you said get fucked. And I just can't say to get enough. Oh, Timo Werner.
Timo Werner. Can we do the Bakayoko song now?
I'll let Father sing it if he knows it.
Aye, Timmy Bakayoko. Aye, play along and go. Aye.
He never gives the ball away.
1, 2, 3, 4. Aye.
That the voice is so funny.
Aye.
Bro, that was prime Conte times though.
Follow. From what year did you go to the stadium?
Huh?
From what year did you go to the stadium?
2011 Chelsea preseason tour in Malaysia.
Fair enough.
Father, you still trying to go Tokyo?
Oh, 100%.
There's no point.
What do you mean there's no point?
COVID. It's not going to let us.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
They're going to block it, man.
Father will find a way.
I'm Indonesian, so technically
we could just put Father in a big box, put some holes in so he can breathe, and just send him on a cargo ship to Tokyo.
Yeah. I mean, guys, I'm currently working at the time, so if I do ignore anyone in the comments, apologies. But please, guys, if you guys can support the channel, like the video. Like. One click. One click, man. Free. Like the video, man. Like, man. Subscribe. Hit the bell notification. Tune every single day. Usually late night streams with Father, but tonight, no late night streams unless big things happen. Me and him gonna go watch Fast 9. We're back tomorrow night. But during the day also, we stream every single day with the co-host Matt. If you make time for me daily, okay? Send us super chats, support the channel like Father does, and yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, Winter Surfer, he's not a panda, but he's also not an attorney.
Shut up! Winter Surfer is a fake attorney.
Winter Surfer.
And also, Wayne Moore is a fraudulent agent for Timo Werner. So
Who?
I said Wayne Molds.
Who's Wayne?
Yeah, who's Wayne? Yeah, you're right, Sidney. Who's Wayne?
Who's Wayne?
Yeah, who's Wayne, man? I don't
Anyone know who's Wayne?
Who's Wayne?
Anyone? In the comments?
I said that who's Wayne, people? I don't know who
Anyone?
Disappeared.
Lil Wayne? Anyone?
I know Lil Wayne. That guy that singing that.
Mirror on the wall. Last name King.
Wayne King. Who is Wayne King?
Hey, Father. Ask us some questions, man. I know you got some questions. Ask us.
I'm busy.
What do you mean you're busy?
Bro, you're either sleeping, snoring, playing games, drinking, multitasking, but you never want to talk to the fans. They're here watching you.
I don't want to see people. I don't want people seeing me naked. That's why.
Guys, I apologize in advance for this guy. Yeah, he's busy negotiating with Real for Haaland. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
You play FIFA?
No. You want to play me? Ultimate Team.
I'm good, thanks. Matt, I apologize for leaving you with Father, man. Absolutely.
That's all right. I actually got a conversation out of him.
Is it?
Yeah, I asked him who does he want to win on Tuesday, England or his client?
Yeah.
And he said England.
No way.
He's going to disrespect his client.
Of course, I'm not disrespecting my client, but I'm just saying from the country.
You want him to. You don't want him to win a European Championship.
Of course, I bet for England to win European Championship, man.
No way. You picked England over Timo Werner.
That's like Johnny saying he doesn't want Mason Mount to win.
That's crazy.
Wait, hold on. Let me clarify this, yeah? I'm saying this from a country's perspective. Okay?
Okay.
Because I'm English, technically. Well, I'm not technically English. I'm a foreign citizen that live in this country. Of course, I'm supporting England. If I lived in Germany, I would support Germany for sure.
I don't know if you're telling the truth. I think you're starting to lose your love for Werner. Yeah, I think you're starting to lose your love for Werner, man.
Shout out. Who's that?
He prefers Tammy Abraham up front.
Yeah. Malakazilla?
Yes, lads. We lot saying. Big up everyone in the chat. Big up SNM.
Where you play me from?
Big up. Are you on the sweaty thing?
Yeah, he is. His number one sweaty.
Yeah, I don't do sweat, my friend.
What do you mean sweaty?
Pass across the box. 2 versus 1. Keeper in the middle.
Wait, what
Pass
the
across the
fuck,
blocks. I
man?
don't do that.
Okay. I won't do that as
Bro,
well.
Ads.
everyone was laughing at me, bro. when I said that.
Listen, bro. I bossed ads the last game. It was competitive in it. Competitive games between us. He beat me like 4-1. I beat him another game. We drew another game. But then the last game, I was winning 2-0. It was controlled in it. It was a controlled game. And then afterwards, in the 89th minute, he comes in, and then he has the ball, and then he passes it across the box, and then he scores. I'm like, bro, I can't lie. That's a dickhead thing still. Then I took it to the corner flag, and I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. And then I passed it back, and then he gets the ball off me. He gets the ball again, and then he goes to the box, and then he passes it, and then he scores again. So then I'm like, it was 2-2. At this point, I could have just stayed and took the point. But I'm like, nah, fuck that, man. That's a dickhead thing. So I just left.
It's disrespectful.
Bro,
Has Ads apologized?
No, bro.
No,
Bro, I
he's
told
not.
bro, you know what it is, yeah? I told ads, yo, if you're gonna sweat, tell me before the game. And then that's calm.
Disrespectful.
But we move, man, we move.
Disrespect.
Bro, I mentioned it to them, and they don't believe that it's a rule that they think I made it up. Joking.
Nah, man. Bro, if you guys know OG FIFA, man, FIFA 12 KSI, sweaty goal, you guys know, man.
But I knew it when I was a kid. Bro. I knew it even before that.
Yeah, exactly, fam. So it's an old rule, man.
Very old rule. But obviously father's too young for that. Winter Surfer, how are you, bro?
Yeah, good. Nothing's happening today, is it?
No, it's so quiet, man. It's so quiet, bro. And I'm not streaming tonight unless it's big news, but I was like, I need to do a stream somehow. So
It's all quiet. But
it's all quiet, man.
nothing's happening.
But guys, on a serious level, obviously I spoke to Matt about Bakayoko. He's gonna get given a chance, people. Kazilla. What do you make of that?
Surely he hasn't gone worse than he was before, so.
For the last 2 years, it's been alright.
Yeah, that's it, man. You give him a chance. Why not, man?
No, real talk.
Pre-season, innit?
No, real talk.
We give him a chance, fuck it.
Andrew, what do you think, man?
I don't know, man. He broke my heart, man. He broke my heart. That's all. You know what I mean?
Why? How?
Mate, I don't. I told you, didn't I? I had big hopes for him. You know, coming in, him and Kante going to rule the midfield for a few years. You know what I mean? It just didn't happen, man. The only thing memorable about him was he changed his hairstyle about 15 times when he was here that first season. You know, yeah, disappointment, man. But anyway, give him a chance. We're not losing any money on him. You know, if Tuchel wants to give him a chance, give him a chance. You know what? He's not in debt to us anymore. Do you know what I mean? He's paid off all these loan moves. He's paid off his transfer fee. It's all done. You know what I mean? If Tuchel likes him, that's fine. Let's see what he can do.
There we have it, folks. Back to Chelsea, approved and sealed.
We can sing that song now. We can sing the song now if he starts. You know that.
Do you prefer that song over Team Avrano?
Yes.
Personally, do you know what it is, right? With Bakayoko, I don't think he'd get a chance if it was a position with a lot of contention, like say for example a left wing position or
Yeah.
Or,
if he was an attacker, he'd be out on loan.
Exactly. But I think it's just because we run so thin in our centre midfield position, then there's just no point of not giving them a chance.
Well, it looks like Gilmore's going out on loan. He's going to give reports, and these are only reports, that he's going to give a chance to Bakayoko and Loftus-Cheek. So
Yeah. That's what I've seen. Loftus-Cheek, fam. Some people want to get excited right now. You know what I'm saying?
man.
Oh, big time.
Loftus-Cheek and Jorginho in a double pivot. You never know, yeah.
Maradona.
This guy's bugging
This
out.
guy's on something, man. I swear to God.
Big up.
Andrew, what time were you awake until yesterday?
We were awake till about 5, something like that.
Was Kazilla on that as well?
12 of the weekend league, fam.
No, Casilla wasn't on it, man.
I swear you know what was the NBA?
Yeah, it's the NBA. Casilla wasn't on this one.
Oh, Kazilla, when you awake?
What? But what do you mean? Who's playing Eddie, bro?
Fucking hell, that's so stupid.
I only followed the Toronto Raptors.
They were live streaming until like 7 a.m.
On what? Flawless.
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, bro. With basketball, I only follow Kawhi Leonard and the Raptors. So if they're going anywhere, I'm not really, man. KD maybe, but even then, this year's dry, man. The only hope is Trae Young.
He was balling last night, man. He was balling
last night, bro.
My God, man.
Mad.
So we can't talk about other sports. Sorry.
Yeah, man. It's my fault, though. I mentioned it. My fault.
Yeah.
Moses has got Haaland, man. Obviously, we speak about Haaland 24/7 anyway. There's no point asking consistently about that. Some people, one guy did send a super chat earlier, though, about Isak. I know Kazilla's a big fan of him.
Yeah.
But Andrew, what do you think, man?
I don't know. I keep hearing potential. We can loan him out if we get him. I don't want to do that, man. If he comes in, he needs to stay. I don't want this potential rubbish.
Imagine spending 70 million on someone to loan out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So there you go. I've just paid 70 million for a year, but I'm going to loan you out for the next year. It's just, I don't know, because he's only got really one good season so far this season. I'd like to see him with a bit more, just like see what it's like. Andre Silva, isn't it? I don't want Andre Silva, by the way. If anyone says anything,
Isak has potential, bro. He has potential.
Yeah, but we're not. Fine. If you're saying potential, then and we don't get Haaland, then we don't need to discuss Chelsea in a title race next season. Top 4 race, fine, but we don't.
Bro, I've always been Chelsea not in title race because
that's
I don't
fine.
think
If we don't get Haaland, or Lukaku, then we're not in a title race. We're battling for top 4 again next season. That's what it is.
Well, there we have it, folks.
And then we have the same problem unless someone steps up, and then we have the same problem next season. Someone will try and buy a striker.
SNM asked, what do you guys think of someone like Gretzka? I think with Gretzka, I take him, but there's no way buying and selling him, man. That's the problem.
No, there's no way buying or selling. They're trying to tie him down to a new contract, don't they? As well. It's like when Chelsea fans go, yeah, we're linked to Kimmich, we're linked to Goretzka. I say, it's like no chance. It's like the only chance you're buying them is if you're on FIFA. You're not buying them anywhere else apart from that.
Yeah.
It's just not happening. And like you say, how are we going to go for Goretzka if he's giving Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Bakayoko?
Loftus-Cheek is needed, man. Loftus-Cheek is needed only, people. We don't need anyone else. You know what I'm saying? Loftus-Cheek all day, man.
Fucking hell!
What happened? What happened?
The police are going to knock down his door.
Can't unmute him because they choose to mute themselves. Fuck, I want to hear that, man. Yo.
Has he got a SWAT? You imagine a SWAT team comes into the father's
Bro,
house.
he's still playing. He's still playing. He's still playing.
Imagine fire alarm.
That was fire alarm, yeah. I did not do anything wrong. Oh my God.
Bro, stop smoking inside the yard, man.
Hey, shh. I did open my window, fam.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm all good. All good, people. Sorry about that.
Yeah. I think Kazilla and Andrew have gone, man. So it's just us.
No, man. I'm just eating.
Are we eating?
A burger.
A burger.
Sam's, Perry's.
No, homemade, man.
Homemade? No. Fair enough. Andrew.
Yeah.
So, do you think it's officially done, man? This Hakimi stuff. It's gone.
Yeah, seems like it.
Even though no actual bid has been given by PSG.
That's right. Yeah. I love these words when they say clubs they're preparing a bid.
Yeah.
Like they're cooking it or something. Do you know what I mean?
Just add the garlic on,
We're
sprinkle a
baking
little bit of
it.
salt.
We're gonna prepare it. We're gonna send
nice
the
garnish.
main inside now.
Lovely spice of it. Yeah. Listen, I don't know. I'm hoping for like maybe a William situation. When he's on like the physio. When he's getting his medical. Like William was at Spurs.
Yeah.
It just comes in just like, hey man, if it happens if Inter come calling for our players, like I say, put a new premium tax on it. That's all. You know what I mean? Put £10 million extra. If they want Alonso, add 10 million to what the original thing was. You know what I mean? That's just for Inter, no one else. And we'll piss them off even more. Let's give them the loan players AC Milan want as well. So piss Inter off even more.
Yeah. No, look. I still don't think the deal's done.
You still don't think the deal's done?
I think there's something to it, man. I think Inter Milan are trying to make us come back.
Didn't I hear something with like a rumor or something that they're waiting until tomorrow or something to put the deal through?
I mean, they've got 6 days to decide, and they need 6 days to get the bid as well. So
Should we leave them hanging?
that's what I'm saying.
So shall we say we're preparing a bid, but it's going to take 5 days to make? So
It's going to go to 2nd of July.
Yeah, it's going to go to the 29th. It's 29th of June. It's going. It goes in. We're just preparing our bid. Yeah, we're just adding extra stuff to it.
No, real talk though. I think there's something to it, then, man. I don't think it's done.
Well, you're right because no one's come out and said that PSG have definitely put a bid in.
Yeah, there's no different bid. There's no here we go.
There's no bid. Yeah,
Nothing.
It's just they're in advanced talks. Yeah, it could be the thing that Inter don't. They're in advanced talks about how much PSG are going to actually put down. Do you know what I mean? Whether it's going to be 40 or 50, but then they still need more money from sales to pay off this 80, right? So
Yeah.
there's no way PSG are giving them the full 70 million. There's no way they're giving them 70 million. It's not like Neymar when they had to give that 200 million because it's not a buyout clause. So
No, real talk, man. What do you think, man?
I don't think the team is done, bro. I can't lie.
You think it's done?
Yeah, he's done, man. I know you're trying to be optimistic and all of that, but bro, let it go, man.
There you go. There you go. Matt, where are you, man?
I'm here.
You're here?
I'm too busy looking and celebrating with Josh joining the off the cheek hive in the comments.
Is Josh alive? It's because
Josh is alive and he's.
I'm multitasking, so I
facts.
can't even see. I'm multitasking.
He's speaking facts.
Sit down.
I might have to join the AC hive.
What?
Yeah, man.
But if you was like bun all these agendas, we have to take everything serious.
Yeah, we are taking, but joining the hive means you're supporting a player. I mean, I get what you mean because if you're in the hive, you're supporting a player more than certain other players. But man's not with that, man. I'm supporting the whole team.
I'm joining the Chelsea FC hive.
I never, I never respected Christensen like that. But after that goal and that celebration, he's growing on me, man.
What? You respect? Hang on.
You
You
goosebumps.
respect a defender for scoring a goal.
Nah, but what,
You
bro?
didn't
Look
respect
at the
him for doing
passion,
his
man.
job.
I'm a
Passion,
passion
bro.
merchant at heart, man. At heart, man.
Knee sliding, kiss the badge merchant. Unbelievable.
That's why he wants Patrick Bamford back.
Spam food.
Next, he's going to say, I want Van Arnholt as backup left back because he's on a free.
He's hard, dude. He's hard.
Who
He's
is
worth
Van
every
Arnholt?
penny.
Van
Yeah,
Arnholt?
he's worth every penny.
He's free. Exactly. He's not worth anything.
Oh, is he free?
He's on a free transfer, yeah.
Oh, like 2-3 years ago, everyone was fighting for him, I swear.
That's because Ryan Bertrand's going to sign for Leicester, they think, so on a free transfer.
Well, there we have it, folks. Van Arnholt, available. Who needs Hakimi? We'll just put him to the other side and let them rotate.
That's right, yeah. That's right.
I can't believe Bertrand won the World Cup, but won the Champions League with Chelsea.
First time appearance.
Bro, Kepa won the Champions League.
No, but this guy featured in the final.
Yeah, he played in the final, but
He played in the final when I wanted Torres. He started. You have to respect
That is mad.
You have to respect that. That's pure bravery from the one and only Di Matteo.
Matteo.
Yeah. Good vibes, man. Good vibes.
What a legend.
Matt, I know you got a question for us, man. Drop some questions, bro.
Oh, I don't know. I gave all my questions before.
You only gave to father, fam.
What? Well, they never made anything about Timo Werner.
Yeah, that's it.
Obviously, Kazilla's going to support England over Timo Werner.
Yo, Sadiq, you want to come on Tuesday?
Where?
Foxhall.
Where?
Foxhall, Beer Garden.
For what?
England game.
Well, who's going?
I'll send you a private chat.
Cool. Tuesday's the worst day as well, man. That's my deadline for accounting, bro. Fuck shit. Maybe Kazilla as well.
Who's working on Tuesday, by the way?
We're all working, but I probably can leave, innit? Leave early or something. Where is it again? Sky Garden.
No, Foxhall Beer Garden, nearby where Monster live.
Alf.
Yeah, Foxhall, yeah.
Well, who's going so far?
It's already in private chat.
Oh no, I thought he was going because Monster and I are going or something.
You coming or not?
I can't decide right now, man. Haven't on decided this second, bro. You just told me about it. I got to sort the plan, bro.
On Tuesday.
I got bare work, bro. And Andrew, what do you do? Do you work as well?
Yeah. I work for a bank.
Oh, from home.
Yeah. But on Tuesday I'll be in the office just clearing stuff out because they're shutting that office down. So.
Oh, so what? Are they not making you go back into office or anything?
Not that one, no. But they're only making me go in like 2 times a month. So I'll be working.
That's
from
all
home
right.
for the rest of the year.
They're trying to make me come in as well. I was like, nah, I'm not in it.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
Father, can you give the link to Josh, please? Father.
Yeah, I'll send him the link. Give me a sec, man.
Hurry up, fam. I want it done now, bro.
You money.
Decided second week in advance. It's not a week, bro. It's like 4 days, fam. Man, like Ryan on the stream. First time. Can I get a link, G? Oh. Yeah. Oh my god. Can I get the link, please? Can I get the link?
Can I get the link? No.
Can I get the link? Oh,
No.
Wayne. Wayne wants a link. Let's get Wayne on.
Oh no.
Yes, get Wayne in.
No.
Oh, Nick, no! No, we just can't beat this guy. We can't beat this guy. This
Hey,
guy's everywhere.
co-host, bro.
Surely. Look how he speaks to me. Look how he speaks to me. Surely. Look.
Is that Nick?
Look how he speaks to me. Surely send the link.
Is that Nick? That's
Nick, bro. That's Nick.
All right, go back, Nick.
No, don't turn around. Don't turn around.
I did tell him out.
Oh man, Father, man. Why do you keep doing that? You keep doing that, man.
Man, I was like, surely send me the link. That is so rude.
Exactly, man. You can't
so
time him
rude.
out, man. Even when Sadiq asks, you got to wait 30 seconds for him to retract it. Do you know what I mean? You got to wait, yeah?
I like telling out people, man. It's
I know, you're abuse of power. Abuse of power. That's what you're
Could you imagine if Father was like president or prime minister?
I'm like the authority of
It'll be
WWE.
Yeah,
It'll be North Korea, bro.
Do you remember? if Sadiq was going to give him a show, right? Like for his birthday, you would have timed out like.
Of course, you're working on Tuesday.
You would have timed out half the people in the chat.
Of course.
But I'll let you know anyway.
Quick, man. I need 2 people, please.
That's a trick, though, man. That's a trick, man.
That is quite far, to be fair. Sadiq.
It's a trick, fam. It's a trick. Don't know how Father's going there, fam. He has money, bro.
He's getting a super Uber. That's what he's getting.
Super Uber. Gonna fly there.
Oh my days!
Well, when Nick comes on, I'm gonna have a word with him about this line quickly. I'll let you lot take over again because I need to shoot this guy. This is disrespectful, man. This is really disrespectful. How does a man say surely send a link? Let's see, man.
What's up, brother? This is the
Yes,
big
Josh,
up
big up,
Brady
man.
land. Big up the Brady land. The
What's
Brady
up,
and the
guys?
Grom land.
What's up, Josh? You
What's
right?
up, Josh?
Hackletown, USA.
We got the Brady and Gronk land.
Just says take care, man. Take care. Let me see this guy. Let me see this guy. Okay. Yeah,
Hey,
wait. Don't say
Sadiq.
anything yet. No, don't say anything yet. Wait. Let me read something.
I'm on trial.
Yeah, can I get a link? That's fine. That one's fine. Surely send the link.
My bad.
I'm hurt by that.
Yo,
Oh, I'm sorry about that. It's just it's something I say to like friends and stuff, you know, like surely. But it's my
That's your first mistake.
bad. I'll hold my hands
You
up.
thinking Sadiq's your friend? That's the first mistake.
That's my first.
That's the first mistake what he did.
That's a madness. Matt, look, you're gonna have to control this in it because I need to work as well at the same time.
Sadiq, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Look at the private chat.
I gotta go around 4:30 at least.
Oh, you land on saying. All right, take care,
Yeah,
man.
I
Take
need
I
care.
got 5:10. I got 5:10.
See you later, guys.
Take care.
Later,
See
man.
ya. Adios.
Forward, you said 4:30. Now you're telling me
I
5:10.
said 5:10 when the movie started, but technically it's not 5:10. Probably they get start 15 minutes because of the advertisement in it. So
Are you prepared to be disappointed by this film?
Forward, you know.
why are you saying disappointed, man? I just want to watch the movie.
I'm just saying.
Yo, I'm going to it as well, bro. 7:30. I'm going.
I'm not, but I think you'll be disappointed.
Really?
I haven't seen it yet, but I think
Don't
Vin Diesel
say
probably
it.
lives.
Don't say it.
I'm just saying.
Did someone die?
I'm not saying.
No, but
Don't spoil it, please. God damn it, man.
The Invisible Man, John Cena's in the movie.
Is Jason in it? Is Jason in it? Jason Stratham. Is he in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
I'm
hell,
not
man.
into spoilers.
This night tonight, people. Father's going out. What time, Father?
After the movie.
What?
This guy's smoking. What time
What
you
movie
going
you
to the
watching?
movie?
Huh?
What time you going?
4:40 because the cinema is like a couple of blocks away from my flat. So
You watching
Really,
the
that's
Fast and Furious film?
Nick, what are you doing here? Nick? It's just past your bedtime, Nick.
Do you
I'm on
even
a
know how to
holiday.
sleep
I'm
in- do you
17. Allow it.
Father, do you even know how to sleep?
Oh, what? Go on.
Do you know-
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Not really.
Nick, are you wearing
I can get 10
Arsenal
hours of sleep.
Do I even know how to sleep? No, probably not.
Potter's on 3 straight days right now.
Nick, are you wearing an
No.
Arsenal top?
No. This is Hong Kong rugby top. Hong Kong. See?
Oh, Hong Kong
See-
rugby.
Hong Kong rugby. Yeah. It's from the Hong Kong Sevens party.
Yeah. Who wants to host, man?
Wait,
Andrew?
yeah, if you want.
It's a great.
Nick,
My hand up.
surely you want to host, Nick. Surely.
Surely, surely.
Go for it. Got some questions. Let me some questions.
No,
If you got good questions,
yeah, I'm just
I'll get you
gonna.
first.
I'm not sure. I got one. I was just wondering. I'm not sure if we have or if we haven't, but have we talked about the away goal rule being removed?
Oh, we spoke about it lightly, just me and Matt, but go ahead. Let me hear your opinions.
Yeah, have you guys? I just want to hear your thoughts on the away goal being removed from I think next season. So it's going to be for what the Champions League campaign coming up right now. I think the away goal rule will stand, but after that, it's gone. So I'm just want to hear your thoughts on that.
Changes the game a bit.
Kills the
That,
game.
Yeah, I know.
The away leg becomes a little more important than previous.
Yeah, I think it takes away a bit of like. No, go on, Josh.
No, you're fine. Yeah, I was just saying it changes the game a bit in the fact that the away game, where before that was a pretty important leg to try to get something out of. It's not necessarily I won't say as important, but you could work a draw maybe, or it doesn't. You're not dependent on getting that away goal, so it changes it a bit.
Yeah, I hear that. I think it takes away a lot of that jeopardy.
Man, like Ryan.
Jeez, you must say,
Big
man.
up.
Yes, Ryan, man. We can.
Yeah.
Good, man. Super sub and that. Come on, man.
Yeah, no. So we're just talking about the away goal rule in the Champions League being removed. Okay, Fat, we don't need to see a half goal.
Good lord.
Get that out of here. Keep it family friendly, Keep it family friendly. But anyway, we're just gonna ask Ryan. Have you heard about the away goal rule being removed soon?
Yeah.
I just want to hear your opinion, right?
Yeah, I heard about it first when they were thinking about getting it removed, and it's been removed. I actually like the idea of it being removed. Like, I like
No
it.
way.
You guys
Really?
don't like it?
Yo,
Yeah,
No, I don't. Because,
I like it.
hear me out, right? It takes away that jeopardy from the game, It left us with those cliffhanger moments, If we get that away goal, we get an edge in. But what does the away leg really matter now? Like, the away leg, you can just pull up, just play 5 at the back, park the bus,
Park our bus,
get a 0-0. Exactly, park the bus away, right? Because it means nothing for the away team, because that away goal means nothing. We won't see these moments. I know we got screwed over by the away goal twice in 2015 with PSG. Was that right? Was that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, PSG, and then 2009 when Iniesta hit that in that fucking disgraceful game. But other than that, it's still lovely to see these stories and stuff. But these away goal rules, it made football unique. It wasn't just like any other sport. What other sport do you have away goals and stuff that really count? Not many. So I think it's another element just taken away. I think it's done to protect the bigger clubs in a sense. Because I don't know if they come up against these smaller minnow clubs like Benfica, Porto, etc. Them man there, if they get an away goal, it screws up the whole season in the Champions League, something like that. But without that pressure, it benefits the bigger, more established sides, right? But yeah, I'm happy about it personally. I think the away goal rule needs to stand, but I guess not.
Yeah, I mean, I do hear that. I think it is nice when you go and then you get an away goal and you're just there thinking let's get an away goal and then come back and stuff. And it has screwed us over. It's nothing to do with Chelsea in it. I will leave our Chelsea bias aside. Just from a football standpoint, I actually like it. I haven't got too much problems with it because I don't know, man. I just like it just more simplified. Goes to extra time, go to penalties, and then it's the away goal rule and everything. It's just, I don't know. I know it's part of football, but I don't know, man. It's a bit too confusing at times, and I don't know. I just like it, without the away goals now, so I don't have too much of a problem with it.
The younger generation, man.
Do you think it will change the way knockout fixtures are played? Because if they're still over 2 legs, what's the point in playing a 2-leg tie when away goals don't matter then, right? Because
you know what they're doing, Nick? You know what they're doing? Basically, this is one little step to say that they're going to move the venues out of Europe as well. They're going to start doing it in America. They're going to start doing it in different continents and stuff like that.
So
it's all going to be about money.
Yeah. So what? It's going to turn into what kind of like the Super League in that sense, right? They could just play any team anywhere.
Anywhere.
They could play.
They'll play the same European teams. They'll play the same European teams, but they'll make them travel everywhere.
Yeah. Do you think instead of in the knockout round, instead of doing 2 legs, it'll just be 1 leg away in another country or something?
Yeah.
Just in a neutral country.
100%.
When you know that Champions Stadium on FIFA, man. Maybe they'll build that or something. I don't know.
They'll go full NBA route. Best of 7 series.
Yeah, because you're right.
Tottenham Stadium, NFL. You never know.
Yeah, you're right, Nick, in the fact that in their knockout stages without away goals, it does make it pointless to play 2 games. Unless if you're still going to use an aggregate score, maybe, but it kind of makes playing 2 games irrelevant if there's no away goal.
Why not just strip the group stage and just knock out from the first round? Just go back old school.
No,
Just go,
Winner takes all. They can they can finish the tournament in a month.
yeah, exactly.
the fans need to step up, though. The fans need to step up and protest. This is beginning of basically what Super League wanted to do in a way. Right.
Well, you
People
know
should-
UEFA. You know UEFA is going to have to make some changes because they know a Super League type scenario is coming their way if they don't.
The reason UEFA didn't like the Super League is because they got the idea up first.
Yeah.
UEFA loved probably almost 95% of all the ideas. Yeah, they're just upset that they're not going to make the money off of it.
Exactly, and they have
that is
exactly. They have to understand too that the clubs have all the power there, though, right? And this was how the Super League started. The clubs saw UEFA raking in all the revenue from the Champions League, and they were pissed off that they didn't get enough money, and they're like, without us, the clubs, your competition is worthless, right? So that's how the origins of the Super League started, and obviously the backlash from all the fans just shut it down, right? But without this, it's still very hard and frustrating. It just complicates things, and it's just trying to benefit a select few clubs. It's not trying to even the playing field, and I know that's hard coming from like Chelsea fans and stuff. We've been very successful over the past couple of years. But it's still nice to have that element of surprise and jeopardy in football, which is going to be taken away. Like, it will be. That's a fact. And it's really annoying to see that happen.
Yeah, and you're right. Like, it's a unique thing to the sport, right? That having a away goal system like that, where it does sort of make that second leg way more meaningful if somebody got an away goal. Like, it makes it way more exciting.
Yeah, imagine if remember that Spurs game against Ajax. Mora hits the winner. It wouldn't have, under this rule, it wouldn't have counted. It was just taken to extra time. It was just done. Yeah, you've equalised. Let's go to extra time, and who knows then what would have happened.
Yeah,
it takes away. So.
The Man United game against PSG. Exactly, it takes away that for the fans. It takes away for all clubs and every fan. It takes away that joy, that emotion. And we've been screwed over by it. But even then, we're still disappointed, And because it could happen, and it's just, it's unique. It's not like anything else. And then if it just goes to one series, like knockout style tournament, I think it's going to take away a bit from that history and that pride and passion we all have as fans for that. Just in the motivation of money. So it's just annoying.
Yeah, it gets frustrating.
Like, yeah, you're right. Ryan's gonna be like, "You man are right."
It gets frustrating too when it's like when it comes to the money for some of these big clubs, like the Real Madrids and the Barcelonas and the Juventuses. Like they've done that to themselves financially. Like they put themselves in that kind of miserable situation where they have these giant wage bills. They spend all this money on transfers, and they are in a hole. Like, I mean, a lot of those clubs they're financially are broken. And so you're sort of bailing them out for their poor financial decision making. And that seems a bit unfair, but I mean, at the end of the day, they're going to do what's best for themselves. And it's a little disappointing.
Exactly. That's just what happens when a lot of money gets in football. Like it's more of a business nowadays than it is a club. That's what these investors are coming in with. They're coming in with the mentality of just solely making profits for them to extract and put back into their personal wealth. They're not thinking about the community or the club itself or the passion that the fans have. So I do think there probably needs to be some regulation in the future, because I guarantee you there will be like another Super League-esque situation just because of the greed of money, individuals chasing profits over anything else, over social values. So there does need to be change, maybe more regulation. I don't know, fan ownership. I don't think that will ever happen personally. But I think something just needs to change to bring it under control, bring these large companies, corporations and stuff, so that there can be like checks and balances, so that, I don't know, not all the power is held with everyone, with a select few, and it's more distributed evenly. And I think in the Premier League, we've actually been quite good in that, with the TV broadcasting rights. Yeah, the big six hold most of the keys, but the voting rights is all down to all the clubs, at the end of the day. So it needs to be like a more fair and equal, like democratic way. Whereas if it goes for this like monopoly and stuff, it's just not going to end up well. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah, no, I'm here. Bro, I just wanted to ask a question to the panel, like, not about the UEFA away goal rule and whatnot, but I just want to ask, do you guys think we should be in the position to question our board, like on a serious level, if we don't sign our key targets?
No
Yes.
question.
Yep, completely. Look,
go ahead, Nick.
No, it's fine, mate. You go ahead.
No, I think I had mentioned this maybe like a week or two ago. Like if we don't get our top targets, so Hakimi, I'm sort of indifferent about. I don't even think we tabled a bid for him. I think there was just some talk there. Like, so he's not a big deal to me. But a guy like Haaland, when we're really the only team able and willing to get him, if we don't land our targets like that, I think we have to have a real hard look at the way we do business in the transfer market. It's a little bit incomprehensible that we could have the money, have the ability, have the need for a player, and then not go and just get the player and sort of bargain against ourselves and kind of shoot ourselves in the foot trying to get the best deal for a player. All this overvaluing players that we have that nobody else values. So we keep them on our books because we're unwilling to just let them go and sell them off for whatever. I think all that stuff needs to be looked at if we don't do some serious business in this window, especially coming off of a Champions League win.
Exactly. Well, I'm just going to add to that is, we're champions of Europe. We need to cement that, statement. We want to become European elites. I don't think we are, let's be real. Like, we've won 2 Champions Leagues. We're a very established European giant, but we're not at an elite level up there. We don't have that prior history, and therefore we have to make it. And the only way we can make it is by just improving the squad, like making progress, implementing change, signing new players. Now the board, 2017 is a perfect example. Conte comes in, steers the ship right round, and then wins us the league, and the board just don't go out and back him. It's as simple as that. And then we just slip away, basically. If we got some marquee signings in that year, if we got the Lukaku, I can't remember who else we were linked to, a couple other players too, if we got those in, that probably would have helped us in the future, like become a lot more successful domestically and potentially in Europe, right? But we didn't. And it took, a pandemic to come in for us to be in the right position to sign all these players to come in and, steer this ship around again. We backed Lampard. We thought he could bring us success, right? But we brought in Tuchel, and he was the man that did it, right? And now he should have the credits in the bank to go to the board and say, I want I want XYZ, right? Get me these players, right? And the board should do that, right? Because he's won the Champions League and he wants to consistently win as a manager and win as a club, right? And if the board don't come out and back him, they are the ones responsible for this. There's only as much as you can do then with the current players and current squad and current setup. You just need more players, man. And the board, they just need to take more responsibility and accountability if they do not bring in these players. It's as simple as that, right? I'm just frustrated, man, if we can't get any players in, especially with Haaland. If we Hakimi was, as Josh said, I think we were linked to him, never put a bid in. So it was just chatter at the end of the day. But Haaland, there's a real opportunity to seize there. And if we don't, that's the board's fault. That's the board's fault.
I mean, just think about all the dead money we have on our books right now from that 2017 window, some from after that were just reaches that we didn't like. So I'm in the bank right now of like, if we don't sign Haaland, I don't want to sign anybody in the window. Like, save your money. If you're going to be that cheap and you're going to be that stingy with your money, don't sign anybody. Just run it back with the team you have. Bring back some of these loan guys and let them fill in squad positions. Like, don't go throw 60 million at Isak or 40 million here, 40. Like, don't throw more dead money at the club because you didn't want to get the target that everybody knows you should have signed. Like, it makes no sense to me to to have these guys that the manager wants, that would transform the club for the next 4 or 5 years, and then you don't sign them and you throw dead money at a second, third tier striker that isn't going to do anything for you in the long run. I think you should just save your money at that point. If you're going to be that stingy with the money, just save it and run it back with what you have and do the same thing you always do. It's like it doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Exactly. That makes perfect sense, honestly, right? What's the point? We overspend for these players because we cannot get our top targets. We didn't land Alisson, so we had to go scramble and overpay for Kepa, man. It's just, it's like these transfers we don't want to see in the future.
The Alisson one is a poor example, bro. We didn't sign Alisson because Courtois gave his word that he will stay, and he lied to us. That's why we call him.
Okay. Yeah, my bad.
That big snake. I know what you mean. Yeah. I get what you mean.
I know I think there was I don't know specifics, but I think there was an opportunity there. But the point is, right, if they're these players, these number one targets, and we don't get them, what's the point in getting our third or fourth choice target and paying overpriced for that? And that's what Josh is saying, right? We might as well just save our money, go again, give the youth players a chance, and then when this next opportunity comes up for the next Haaland, for the next Mbappe, for the next I don't care who else, we go out and get them. But we must go out and get them and not get those third and fourth choices for those other players. It's about being ruthless. And the board needs to step up and be more ruthless with their transfers now. They showed that they could be last year. They showed that. Went out and got Werner, went out and got Havertz, got Thiago Silva on a free, Chilwell, right? And Mendy, right? We need to, I'm not saying we need to sign 7 players, but we need to get 1 or 2 marquee signings. Simple as that. And number one options.
Yeah, you're right, Nick. I didn't know we hit 150 likes. Thank you, everyone, for hitting 150 likes.
You know what?
Yeah? 200.
Maybe it's just because the board maybe think they could have done what they did last year, which was they made us, like for Havertz, they made us wait ages. And because of that, they were, negotiating, and then eventually they got it to a lower price. But I think that was because last year we were the only team that really had that type of money because of the transfer ban last season. But now, after the season and everyone and some of the fans coming back, teams do have money now. So maybe the board did think they can do what they done last year and wait a little bit to make some of the signings like the Havertz, like the Thiago Silvas. And then now, because there's teams with money, if we just stand here and wait and interest this, interest that, speaking to the player on the phone, on WhatsApp, but not really make any real progress, a team like PSG can just snap up these players and be like, what? 70, 80 million, here you go, bam, bam. And then the player's gone before our eyes. So never know. It could just be the board living in the past.
Yeah, but I think they're smart people, as I've said this. Surely they could recognize the fact that they need to be the first ones in the room, in the door to get the player, right? That's how it works generally, right? If you're the first in the room with the best value, best fee, you'll get the player. Yes, sometimes there's negotiations needed. I understand that. You want to lower the price down. Clubs will ask for more of the top. But we need to seize an opportunity and seize a moment. And if the board failed to do this, that is on them. It's as simple as that. And if they fail to recognize that there's more competition in this window, that's also on them, right? We're not the only ones that can splash big cash this summer. There will be other clubs. There will be other clubs. PSG, City, you never know. United are probably going to sign Sancho, right? They're throwing around their money where their mouth is. We need to start doing that as a board. That's what we need to do this summer. We want Haaland. Don Roman spoke, he wants him, right? But if we can't, that's just poor form on the board. It's just poor form.
Yeah.
Have you guys also seen those potential Lewandowski leaks?
Why did you put on the front screen, man? Do you think I was...
You look like you're a child in a big room, man. You look so far back.
I think it's a waste, man. It's like every time, I always spend something, yeah. Why
Father, you earned some sleep, Father. You earned some sleep.
Do you know what? I'm gonna watch Fast. I'm gonna take a shower and watch Fast 9 after this.
Are you gonna be alright for later?
You're gonna be okay, Father. Have a lovely day, okay? Look after yourself, please.
I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Look after yourself, all right?
Wait, is that Ads' account in the comments right now?
No,
Is that
no.
okay? Good. Law and Athletic are more reliable than Fabrizio Romano. I think you're just wrong there, mate. But
Bro, I'll
anyway,
let you go, man. Stop smoking. Go have a shower. Get ready. You got a date. Come on.
I don't have a date with girls, man. What are you talking about?
Who you going with?
Oh, okay. Cool.
Who you going with?
With my classmates, obviously.
who's
What,
the missus?
Group, yeah? Group of you lot.
Yeah, with my classmates. Yeah, 3 people. Yeah.
Go on.
It's his
Yeah.
fam. It's his family.
Yeah.
My
It's
classmate,
all
yeah.
about the family.
This is Clyde, Timo Werner.
I'm a superhero as well. I can fly in the air with 2 giant spanners.
Big up father, support the channel as always. Got over 100 people tuned in. Like the video, people. Like the video. Let's push the
Like the video, I'll kick your ass, man. Like the video.
yeah. Put that down. What the flip, man? We don't see that, bro.
Oh my god. It's
Seriously.
more exposure.
Like the video, people. I'll make you kiss my feet, people.
Good god.
Kazilla, man. Kazilla. Close. Hello. 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 Hello.
Hey, my umbrella. Ella.
Nick, man. Nick, take over, man. Nick, take over.
All right. Now, I just want to quickly discuss this. I did mention.
Ni hao, ma. No shirt.
Relax, man. Relax. What's he telling about?
I
What's
don't
he
know,
doing?
man. He's rambling.
He's
It's the sleep. He
Chinese.
hasn't got any sleep. He's rambling.
Nick, 老舍是姓夏，我姓夏是。老舍，
哎呀，
老舍，
Hello,
老
hello.
舍。
Hey,
What's
look
that
out,
on about?
Bro, I got called from so I think it's a telemarketing agency bullshit, bro.
You got trolled.
Yeah, man.
老舍，Nick， 老舍。
Bro, guess what? Let me tell you what I'm saying. Someone from Wembley called me like that, yeah? They're like, oh, we know you're going to get an upgrade soon. And I was like, oh, with who? They're like, Vodafone. I'm not with Vodafone, I'm with EE, yeah? I'm like, oh, cool, yeah. Where do I get it from? Give me a deal and stuff. He's like, yeah. He offered me a certain deal. He's like, you got paid this much, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, let me pick up in person. Where are you based? He's like, Wembley.
Let me
Like,
shower.
oh.
Let me shower, boys.
He's like, yeah, we'll go for a drink as well. And then he just hung up. Go along with it, yo, Kazilla, go along with it and say, yeah, meet me in person, and we'll sort.
Yeah. You gotta milk the cow a bit, you know.
Nah,
you
bro.
get shook.
She's there. She said she's calling from car from my house, and then I told her, yo, you got the wrong number, and she's like, no, I don't. And then I said, do you know who you're speaking to? And then she hung up the phone.
Yeah, did you know in Hong Kong actually this was in the news the other day. Some phone scammers scammed like this old grandma for 61 million Hong Kong dollars. That's like 6.2 million pounds, right?
Yeah.
Right. And it wasn't even
What?
a dent to the family's wealth. Yeah, it was it was in the news a couple of weeks ago. Like some Chinese phone scammers like scammed this grandma for think about that, like 6.2 million pounds.
What? It didn't affect them. It didn't affect them.
Pardon? No, yeah, apparently it was like a small amount of the family's wealth or something. But they got the money, the police got involved and got the money back. But it's ridiculous here, man. No Vodafone scams here.
Those troll accounts are a madness, man. Oh my days.
Yeah.
Car insurance and everything, man. It's a madness, man.
Yo, I can't lie. I hustled car insurance. I hustled the bank. Oh, mate. Asians, man. I don't know what it is with Asians, but I don't. You know, my card got done for fraud, yeah? Someone done fraud on my credit card. I was like to the bank, I'm distressed, blah, blah, blah. They gave me 200 on top. I was like, safe. I need that straight. And then yesterday I had order from Downham, which you lot probably don't know. It's a home shop. They didn't give me some items. I was like, yeah, that's distress as well. They gave me a gift card. Bro, there's ways around these people, you know, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, lot.
Yeah.
Free advice, you lot. Car insurance. You know what I say? Car insurance is so funny. I say, I got a quote. It's £200 cheaper. They're like, what's the quote number? I was like, oh, I'm currently at work in a meeting. I'm trying to sort it out. Can you just try help me? They're like, yeah, we'll match it. and then boom, that's it done. Bro, I swear, bro, it's so funny, man. Like, car insurance only pay like £400 a year. Like,
Damn.
Pretty good.
£100
8
a
years,
year.
8 years, no claims, man. 8 years experience, people.
That's right, man. You say the magic word. You say you're distressed. Oh my god.
That's it. They're done.
That's it. That's
Josh,
it,
I'll let you go, bro. You always
All right,
you only
boys.
come for like 2 minutes and then you disappear, man. But
I got 30 minutes in, man. I was able to get 30 minutes in. I got to get back to work.
Big up, Josh, man.
Where do you work, by the way?
I work from home, but it's I like multitask when I'm on these. I'm like working and chatting at the same time.
Yeah. Come on, man.
But,
Take care.
Yeah, man. I'll talk to you guys later.
Take care.
Yeah, no, but big up.
Take care, man.
Yeah, man. I
Wait.
mean,
I was just gonna ask a question, yeah. About have you guys heard about the Lewandowski links, right? To Chelsea. No, I think
because then they said 80 million. It's a good deal.
yeah, I don't know the
Oh,
value,
Justice,
but
not me.
Jesters, actually.
yeah, I don't know the value, but Lewandowski's agent, I can't remember his name, is close friends with Roman Abramovich, right? Because that agent helped broker part of the deal to buy Chelsea, right? And now he's working with Lewandowski. So there's that link between Abramovich and Lewandowski there. I saw this online. I can't remember where. So, I mean, would you guys take Lewandowski as a striker just for 2-3 years in a short term? Kind of like that Cavani effect?
You know what? You can get Lewandowski and then probably sign Haaland like following season. Obviously, try to get a cut deal like for him to return the following season or something.
I doubt it, man. I think what we can do is we can buy Isak, and then we can loan him back out to Sociedad, and then we can buy Lewandowski as a short-term stock gap, and then when he's done, get Isak back. Long-term thinking.
Right.
I'm not spending 67 million.
Are you king of the Isaac highs?
To send someone
You
out
know,
on loan.
Isaac.
Come on.
He's a player, man.
Look,
He's not
Isaac's
a
a very good
Right,
player.
right. He's back him. He's from your country,
He's
bro.
had
Back
one
him.
decent season.
Bro,
He's
I
had
love,
He's from your country.
I love Isaac. He's from my country as well. I love him. He's got great feet. But I can't lie. I don't. He's had a great Euros and he's had a great season. But I don't know, man. There's just something like if he comes, I'll definitely back him in. It'll probably be one of my favorite.
You ready to spend 60-70 million pounds on potential?
That's the thing, in it. Like he comes,
or to loan him back out. To pay 70 million pounds to loan a player back out. Are you mad?
But then we got a striker for the next 10 years there, man.
No, but I don't know. The thing is, it's like he's a man of mystery, you know? I understand he's got talent and potential, but we've seen this shit before, man. And we want these established elite players. That's why we're targeting Haaland as our number one. Look, I did joke around the other day comparing Isaac to Morata. There's nothing alike, right? That was just to wind you up. I think he's a very good player, but he's not something that we need, right? Right now, we don't need him. We want those elite players. Is he elite? No, he's very good right now, but not elite. Surely you can agree with that.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just.
Bro, Ryan's favorite word is I don't know. Like Tion Wayne, Stormzy.
Listen. I don't wanna kick a fellow Eric Shane down here, but listen, like I don't know. He comes and then there's this high expectations after the Euros, and then we're like, well, this guy is good, but he's not the proper striker. We need to get a bigger striker next to him and everything like that, and then he just doesn't turn out to be the player, and then you get me. A lot of players do well in the Euros. They get that big money move, and then sometimes it just doesn't work out. So I love Isaac. He's got great potential and he's got great feet and great dribbling, and you can see he's a good player. But can he be like our number 9? I don't think so. Like our proper number 9, I don't think so.
He ticks all the boxes, man.
Fernando Torres, he used to play in
Link up play there, hold up play there, tidy play with the ball at his feet there. It's just he's good in the air, but it's just the only problem I have with him is his finishing, but that will come over time. And it's not Timo Werner.
We need finishing right now.
We need a finisher.
No, it's not. You know, it's the finishing there. It's not Timo Werner or Morata type finishing. It's just when he's outside of the box, he's not gonna score. He's sort of like a poacher.
So he's an improvement.
He's an upgrade on Tammy Abraham.
He's not Tammy Abraham. He's better than Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham
he's
over his feet, man.
Let's rewind this thing a bit, right? the last year, Timo Werner scored, 32, 34 goals. What we all
bro.
think?
Go
No,
on,
no,
man.
no,
That's
no.
that, man.
This
Bundesliga,
is
my
the-
friend. Come on, man. You, bro, put
This
me
is
up
the
top. Put me up top for Bundesliga. I'm bagging 15 goals. I'll tell you that for free.
Yeah, I'll get 10 as well.
Bro, no. No word of a lie. Put Marcus Rashford in a Bundesliga team. Look how much goals he scores. He'll break the record.
Probably, yeah, he'll probably
I
get
know,
more
but
than
were we saying that Timo Werner is a quality player? He's got goals in his locker, stuff along the
He's
lines
not really
of that,
quality,
right?
mate. He's good with a high line.
Yeah.
But we were all excited because of his output, right? His runs in behind, his high scoring. I see something similar with Isaac happening, not in the sense that, I mean, I think he will underperform, and we don't need that now. We want a player that hits the mark, hits the ground running, gets 20 goals plus the season. Will Isaac do that if we sign him this summer? No.
I just asking.
See, the thing is, if we get a striker, yeah, we needed to get a striker for a long time. I don't want this one situation, because one situation I can see happening with Isaac is we bring him in, he's got great feet, and he's a tenacious player, and he tries things, and you can see he's bright, but he's not the striker to get us 25, 30 goals, and then the next season we're still searching for a striker that can get us 30 goals and help us in the long term, and then we're saying Isaac is this guy to play next to the big striker because he's got good feet and he's got good running. We need a striker.
I got a bounce. Plumbers arrived, so I got to.
Take care, man. Take care.
All right.
We
Cheers,
need a
guys.
striker.
Have a good day.
We need a striker that can get us 25, 30 goals a season, and can do what Isaac can do as well, which is why we're looking at elite strikers. So I love Isaac, got great potential, but I don't think he can be like our number 9, this elite, and that's gonna bag us 25, 30 goals.
If we don't snap him up, an elite team's gonna snap him up, man.
Huh?
If we don't snap him up, an elite team's gonna get him. I can see United getting him.
The elite teams are going to get Haaland first.
You know about Haaland, bro. If Haaland has any sense about him, just go to Madrid.
I don't think he's ready. I don't think Madrid are ready. I don't think Spain are ready for Haaland. That's real. Like, you know.
I think they are.
They just dropped that peg, man. You know, when El Clasico is the derby between two former Everton managers that couldn't get him into top 6, the league has lower levels now, man. And you know,
nah, but man, look at the size of the clubs, though, man.
Yeah, I
Real
hear
Madrid
that, but
it's still the biggest classic derby in the history of football, man.
And it's managed by two former Everton managers.
But it doesn't mean anything, man. There's still Lionel Messi playing on one side. There's Benzema playing on the other side. Come on, man.
Yeah, Ancelotti's still good, man. Ancelotti's still good.
Ancelotti's a world-class manager.
Even become 10th, he's still
a world-class manager.
They got Everton 10. Like,
yeah, I know, but still, Everton's Everton, bro. Like, no one can bring them top 4.
I know, I hear that argument, but still, if you're Carlo Ancelotti coming in with that reputation and status, you should be doing a bit better than 10. 10, all right?
COVID, bro.
Like,
COVID text.
Still, like, it's Carlo Ancelotti, man. He's won the Champions League bare times, won nearly everything you can to win as a manager. Like,
bro, it's Everton though, man. We can't say that. Everton have been average forever.
But even then, he underperformed. He underperformed in the Champions League with Bayern Munich, right? He won the Bundesliga, as you said. That's a God-given right, basically, to Bayern Munich. He underperformed with Napoli in the Serie A, got sacked. Now, I think he's on the decline. I'm sorry. Look, I'm not doubting his success or stature. He's a very...
Yes, people! At the shower. Voila! Forza Ferrari! Forza Ferrari proposista! Forza Ferrari! Ragazzi, dai, Forza Ferrari! Dai, Forza Ferrari! Arriva bene! Arrivederci! Costate contento perde! Forza Ferrari!
Bro, don't you need to go?
I'm going to wear my shorts and I'm going to dip.
Okay, can we watch you go and then we can close you off? Go on.
Can we just make a proper ending first?
Yeah, I'm letting you give it an ending. Go on, go.
Like and subscribe, people. Stay safe. Don't do drugs. Don't do bad things. Don't go drunk like crazy. And make sure you stay safe, stay healthy. Like and subscribe as always.
Yeah.
And well, I'll let Sadiq handle this out.
I beg you take your own advice about stay safe and don't do these things and stay healthy.
Yeah, man. You gotta stop the diets, man.
You got to get on a diet, bro. Yeah. By the way, I took that photo of you and Verna. I took that photo. But yeah, take care, father, man.
Wait. Calm down. Don't remove me yet. I'm still here. That doesn't mean I'm not gone yet.
He's just gonna stay here, Sadiq. He's gonna stay.
Bro, leave this chat, man. Go.
No, I'm not leaving the chat. We need to come. We need to end the stream properly, professionally. You know.
We're not ending it. We're staying on.
You said you want to watch the movie.
Yeah, I'm watching at 7:30. I've got another 3 hours, mate.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, you can go, man.
Oh, bro.
Hang on, let me wear my socks and I'll leave.
And Nick Cameron, man.
I can't remember where was
You
I.
want to see? You want to see my stinky feet? Yeah.
Bro, move, man.
What were we on about again?
Ancelotti.
Oh yeah, Carlo. Look, and I think back to Madrid too. I think they're in a serious rebuilding process, right? Ramos is going to go. You know, all their superstars have aged out. They're going to have to embed, you know, new youth, new talent. And I think Haaland doesn't want to be part of that building process. He wants to be there when the house is already built and he knows he can make the most out of it, you know? He wants to win everything. He doesn't want to finish second. He doesn't want to finish third. He doesn't want to come runners up in the Champions League. He wants that finished product. And I think Chelsea Football Club are a very finished product. We just need 1 or 2 additions and then, you know, we can cement ourselves as a dominant force in Europe. And hopefully Haaland can recognize that. And I do agree, Real Madrid definitely do have the potential to become the powerhouses of Europe again. But, you know, over the last 2 years, have they been? Not really.
Go on, Nick, man. Nick,
bro,
speaking serious facts.
Oh my.
Ban Nick, send him back to Hong Kong.
Bruv. Oh my dick. Bro, Kazilla. I was just watching an Isaac compilation, innit? And while we were doing it, I just seen him around the keeper and then just sky it wide, man. Oh my days. Bro, I would have shown you, man, but I don't want to get copyrighted or anything. But
maybe he is a bit more like Morata than we would have first thought, you know?
Calm down,
One Morata, bro. He's the biggest sport watch, you know.
It's jokes.
Oh, that's
I swear, if Spain start Morata, it's just their own death wish at this rate. They're just putting the nail in the coffin before the game is already started.
But Father, like, man, please, man.
Wait, how do you guys feel about the Euros draw, innit? You know, Germany. What are your thoughts?
Oh, you missed it, man. You missed the predictor.
No.
It was so sick. It was so sick last night, man. You missed it.
You missed it, Nick.
I was asleep. I was asleep, Pato, because, you know, I can't sleep out here. I'm sorry, bro. I can't sleep, you know?
It was crazy last night. There was about 20 super chats in the space of 2 minutes.
Wow.
Basically, we done a predictor, and if you didn't agree with it, you got to send super chats to change it. So they were spamming it, fam. Like, it was crazy.
See, Sadiq, I told you that would work, didn't I? You never listened to me.
No, it's a good way to interact with the fans, man.
Good interaction, you know. Good interaction.
Yeah, you won't find that shit on any other channel, man. We're gonna be doing more of them soon. So stay tuned.
People, I'm getting out of here.
Watch along. Oh, forward. Take care, man. Take care.
Man.
Yeah, big up, fellas.
Hashtag Wayne out because he's been calling me a fraud.
Wayne out, man.
Wayne out.
Wayne in, man. Wayne in.
Wayne out, father in.
Like,
hey, Ransom Wayne in. Ransom Wayne in, bro.
Hey, right. He called me a fraud, you know.
Nah, man.
But you're fraud. Yo, I swear you blocked him or something, man.
Yeah,
I did tap him out like a couple of times.
Father is the dictator. Anyone who speaks out or says anything against him, blocked. You know.
No, time out. Yeah, people. Make sure don't forget to watch the Fast 9 in upcoming theaters in your own local theaters. By the way, it's on theaters
Give
today.
us a review next stream. You should give us a review next stream. Yeah.
What, Fast 9?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
But it came out today. Yeah.
Oh, did it? It's been out in cinemas for like a week up here.
Yeah, yours comes earlier, man. You lot are lucky, fam.
Yeah, you are luckier than us, fam. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Apparently they go to space.
I'm getting out of here. Adios, people. Adios.
Bro.
But yeah, do you think England can go all the way now with Germany and stuff?
But if England beat Germany, they can get to the final. Legit. I'm not even trolling.
The thing is, I feel like there's a Southgate tax, you know? It's just like, I don't think he's a good enough manager to get you all the way there, honestly. Like,
they won't need Southgate. They won't need him. They'll do it individual.
Southgate will play a back five. He'll try to screw it up somehow. Play Rice, Calvin Phillips holding midfield. He'll play, I don't know, Rashford, like Saka and Foden as the front three. It's not going to work out in the end. I'm telling you.
You gotta play Sterling, Kane, and Saka.
Yeah. Oh,
I wanted that as well.
You want Saka?
I don't know
but Grealish though, man.
Grealish behind, yeah.
Grealish.
You play Grealish.
I think Grealish at 10, you know. Grealish at 10 is wavy.
Play right with Phillips.
So 4-2-3-1 is what you're saying.
Yeah.
No.
He's gonna play 5 at the back. He's shook.
He's gonna play 5 at the back. I'm gonna call it. I'll make a bet. He's gonna play 5 at the back.
He's gonna play 5 at the back, probably Walker right centre back, and then what he did basically at the last World Cup, and then I don't know, probably Shaw left wing back, and then I think he won't play Saka, but just to get the easy way around it, he'll probably go Phillips and Rice, or Rice and Henderson, Grealish at a 10, and then Kane and Sterling up front.
You gotta play.
Do you reckon you throw Henderson into that?
Yeah, I think Southgate will.
You gotta play. For me, you gotta play one of Sterling and Rashford, because you need the same way we play Werner. You can't have 2 ball carriers on the team on one either wing. You gotta have balance. So either one of Rashford or Sterling's gonna stretch the play, and then you're gonna have a predominantly ball carrier winger in the Saka, Grealish, Jadon Sancho.
Yeah, I hear that. No, go on, man.
He shot himself in the foot with Jadon Sancho, man. Like, I just think he should have played him at least one of the group stage matches. So, and then at least we know. Like, now, on ability, he's good enough. He's good enough to play for England. But because he hasn't played any of the group stage matches, you can't just afford to throw him in. But I don't know, Saka as well. He played really well against Czech Republic. But I don't know, do you throw him into a game against Germany?
Yeah, there's levels. Czech Republic and Germany.
You play Saka, man. He earned the spot, bro. He earned the spot. Yeah, man. I think he's the best he's the best player in his age bracket in the UK.
How old is he? 20?
Yeah, he's 19. I'll take him over Greenwood. I'll take him over Foden. I think he's quality, man.
I wouldn't take him over Foden. I'll take him over Foden.
Yeah, bro.
I'll take him over Greenwood, but not Foden.
Ryan, listen. Saka's playing with Bellerin, Xhaka. Who else? He's playing with these bums, bro.
Yeah, but it goes the other way as well. He could just be the best in a bad bunch.
Nah, man.
Exactly.
Bro, if you put Saka on the Pep, you're gonna see a player, man.
Yeah, but that's like
cold, bro.
Saka's cold, fam. Saka's cold.
Saka's cold, yeah, but I wouldn't take him. I still wouldn't take him over Foden. But I'm not slating Saka. I think he's a very good ball carrier. I think he's a great.
You know what it is, Ryan? Though, do you know what it is? We need players that can pick up the ball deep and turn. So that's Grealish. That's Saka.
Yeah, Grealish and Saka. But then I think, I think
I'll do that.
Mount, I'm not gonna slag him off, obviously, but Grealish makes it look natural, innit? Saka's natural, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Saka.
The first goal, fam.
The Saka dribbles, he keeps the ball really well. Because I think the way he dribbles, it's not as like he hasn't got like the stardust, and he doesn't like dribble like as well as like when he dribbles at his best, it's not as his best as like a Foden or like a Grealish or even like someone even like a Hudson-Odoi. But like when he dribbles, he's like efficient because the ball doesn't come off him, because the way he dribbles, it's like less flair, but it's more effective in terms of getting it up the pitch. You get me?
Yeah, no, that is a fair play. Mount doesn't do a lot of ball
Bro, we gotta
progression.
get water, fam. You lot of gas, fam. Chill, man.
I don't know,
No,
man.
no,
I don't
no,
think that's not Mount, bro.
Let me speak
Mount's
on it, right?
Nick, surely you're gonna let me speak. Surely.
Nah, Siddiq, you can go. You can
Go on.
go. Nah, what I was just gonna say, Mount doesn't do much ball progression, right? Mount likes the ball to feet, then turns. He's so effective in the final third and in the middle, right? He doesn't pick up the ball from deep. He gets, that second ball from Jorginho played into him. Then he turns, then he makes the action happen. Whereas you never see him run from deep, eh? So that's where those like Grealish and Saka, that's where they shine, right? Because they can pick up the ball deep, and they're excellent at dribbling and taking the ball and then progressing it and passing it out. So,
Cheers, Jeff. Well said.
Havertz will whoop England. You reckon, lads? How would you
tweet?
Havertz?
Did you see his tweet?
No, Havertz. What did he say?
He said something about can't wait for the game or something.
He said next.
Next stop. Next stop. Yeah, next stop Wembley.
You guys got to get revenge, though, innit? 96.
We have to.
2010. You have to, right?
We have to.
And it's like a great storyline too. You think about it. If Southgate doesn't do it again against Germany, right? If he slips up again against Germany, no pun intended, but he didn't really slip. He missed a penalty. He's got to go, right?
No, he's already kept his job, man. They've said they're going to keep him for the World Cup.
No way.
Here we go.
Yeah, it already came out. Even if he didn't make out the group stage, he was going to keep his job.
Let's say Timo Werner scores a hat trick and you lose 3-0 at home at Wembley. Southgate can't keep his job.
He's kept his job,
bro. Look at the level of coaches that the FA acquires. The best coach that England probably ever had. Yeah, Capello maybe, and even then that went to shit, bro.
No, Sven Eriksson, he had such a sick team. But how do you not play Gerrard on the right, Scholes and Lamp on the middle, fam? Like, he pissed me off, man. I was a kid.
What about Glenn Hoddle?
A lot of these, man. Bro, there's a wider problem with British coaches, man.
Did you watch Glenn Hoddle? Steady.
You need a foreign coach.
I was too young. I saw Sven just about properly.
My dad works lyrical about him, but apparently was it him or someone else? Apparently, like he got sacked or something because of his beliefs or something like that. Or something like that, I think. No, is that someone else?
I don't know.
I need to search that.
So who've been the England managers of recent memory? So there's So Southgate. Was Roy Hodgson the last?
Sam Allardyce.
Sam Allardyce for a little time.
Bro, how they giving Big Sam the job? Bro, the FA are finished, man. They're done. English FA. Big Sam, bro. It's a joke,
so
man.
Roy was 2014, right? And Euros.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, and then who was before that? Who was before that? Was that Capello?
Was Capello that recent? Can't have been.
Yeah, Capello was 2010.
Yeah, because it was I remember like the Ben Foster thing, the story about that. I think that's how I remembered.
Yeah, 2010.
Oh yeah, Germany. Yeah, Capello. Yeah, Germany.
Before that was Thingy. Sven,
yeah, that one was stress. Imagine you had Scholes, Gerrard, Lampard, Beckham. Bruv, you had such a sick team. Oh man. Bruv, the club rivalries came into the dressing room as well. That's what pissed me off even more. So much potential.
Yeah, I think that England golden generation will almost never be matched. The talent, the raw talent and potential.
No, we got Money Mace.
Money Mace.
Bro,
Money Mace
is like left wing. Why, man?
Bro, this country doesn't good management
that wide.
That's what I'm saying. Joe on the right, even bro. I would have managed that team easily.
No, he had to play Carrick, man.
No,
Should have
Carrick.
just got
he
Avram.
didn't.
They should have just got Avram Grant in and told him just do what you want to do, because I'm sure those players would have sorted something out.
Or play three in the middle, fam. Like
Exactly.
Do you think they should have dropped one of Owen or Rooney?
Probs are
Rooney
Owen.
was on fire that time. Owen wasn't on fire that time. I think he had an injury, didn't he?
Bro, they should have dropped one of Lampard or Gerrard and then played Carrick, in my opinion.
No,
They played
Carrick
Carrick,
wasn't
Scholes, and
popping at
one
that time, though.
Was he not there?
Like I'm saying, he wasn't popping at that time. The way you see that United form, I don't think he was on that level, though.
But there was
Was he not?
obvious. There should have been a DM in that squad, though, bro.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know, man. I think like the worst thing they could have done. Why, out of all their midfielders, they put their best midfielder out wide, like Scholes. Like at least with Gerrard and Lampard, yeah, they at the time they had a bit more about them going forward because they can chip in with goals. But with Scholes, bro, this guy could pick a pass out of anywhere, bro. Like I don't know why we'd play him at left wing, man. Because at least if we played Gerrard or Lampard out wide, then at least we had someone in the middle who could keep things ticking and could play balls in behind for Rooney and Owen. And then, yeah, man, England, speak for themselves.
Yeah, I hear that, man. Like, well, I hopefully I'll be able to go to the World Cup next year and see them. That'll be quite interesting. In Qatar though, like Qatar of all places, like why did they have to go Qatar, man?
That's stress.
Like,
Yo,
yeah, go on.
yeah, carry on. I was gonna speak about completely different subjects. So.
Oh no, it's fine. I'll just finish it off. It's just and it's in the like December and January, eh? Apparently, like the World Cup. So I don't know how it's gonna work, man. But all I can say, I hope England do well then. But yeah, go on, man.
Yeah, you see where we played Barnsley in the FA Cup.
Yeah.
What's it called? Their manager is going to West Brom. I think he done decent against us as well with that pressing system and everything. So yeah.
Yeah, Valerian Ismail. Yeah, he's going to West Brom. He's from Barnsley. I don't think he was the manager at the time, Ryan. I don't think he was.
He was. I was speaking to you. Someone who supported my channel. He's a Barnsley fan, and then he was speaking to me about Barnsley, and then like they recently got Valeri Ismail. I think he was like an under-23 coach at Dortmund.
Yeah, for France.
Then,
I think.
Yeah, France or something. But I think he's an okay manager. I think he done well against us with like the press and like squeezing the pitch and everything. So give him better players. You never know what could happen, man. I like him.
Exactly. Yeah, he got Barnsley of all clubs, Barnsley into the playoffs. Like that tells you something. Like I think he's got talent and stuff, and I think it's good on him for going to West Brom. But yeah, on that topic too, apparently Ben White's gonna, I think, edging to a move to Arsenal. I saw that.
That's an L, man. I'm sorry.
Why?
You don't like Ben White?
They don't need him. Yeah, Ben White for me, he doesn't do anything, bro. Like, I'm not a big fan.
In Brighton, he was class. I'm just saying, I rate Brighton a lot. If they had a competent striker, they would have finished top 10. That's all I'm saying.
If Frank Lampard was here, we would have got Ben White, James Tarkowski, Declan Rice,
Brexit FC,
Danny Ings. We would have got these ballers, man.
Ryan Fraser,
all of these, man.
Remember when everyone used to wax lyrical about Ryan Fraser and they used to get his created chances, and then he'd just and all his created chances would be from flipping corners.
But what I'm saying is, they don't need Ben White. They got a better centre back there, Saliba.
Yeah,
I don't know about Saliba. I know he's a good centre back. I haven't really seen him play.
Wait, Ryan, do you rate Wesley Fofana?
Yeah, I like.
You know at Saint Etienne they used to play together, and Saliba was the best centre back.
Yeah,
Arsenal got a player on their hands.
No, I don't know. I think it's just confidence.
You never know.
Because I know it's Saint Etienne.
Saliba's cold, man.
When Arsenal bought him, they lent him back to Saint Etienne, right, for that year, and then he played with Fofana there. But I just think, the Arteta stuff, that it's just came out as publicly. Has he even played that many minutes? like for Arsenal. I don't think he's just got the confidence currently to play well.
I just don't think they should have got Ben White, man. They should have got experience. Maybe Daily. For me, all my friends are Arsenal fans, and I told these guys you should have got Daily Blind. It would have been perfect to complement Saliba and Gabriel. You don't need another young centre back, bro. Like Ben White. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I hear that.
Is he even the best centre back at Brighton?
It was it's Lewis Dunk for sure. Lewis Dunk's the best.
So why is everyone going in for Ben White? I don't
Ben
even know.
White's the youngest. Lewis Dunk, I don't know. I think he's in his
We were
late-
linked to him as well. We were linked to him.
Frank Lampard, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Lewis Dunk, he's a good player. He got an England cap sometime, you know.
No, I'm saying Ben White as well. We were linked to him like a year ago.
Oh,
2 years ago.
Yeah, Ben, when he was on under Bielsa at Leeds.
Yeah, Leeds. Yeah, we wanted him. I remember.
But
Yeah,
to be fair,
yeah, go on.
centre backs normally hit their prime like around 30. Not all
30.
centre backs, but when you're like 30,
28.
like because you're centre back. Like, bro, look at it now. Thiago Silva's 36 and he's still a world class centre back. Like these young centre backs, yeah. I don't know, man. Like when like you need some experience like around young centre backs in it, because just for the know-how, and it's like everyone waxes lyrical about them being strong and having pace and everything, but if you're terribly bad in terms of positioning and reading of the game, bro, it means nothing. It means nothing, and that's why I rate someone like Thiago Silva so highly, even at 36, because if you can read the game and position yourself that well, it's better than having this pace and strength. Because you come up against Pep Guardiola, bro, they're passing it around you, in behind this, that, and what you're trying to outstrength Sterling, and he's already gone in behind you. It's like, I think with these young centre backs, yeah, they're big, they're strong, they're pacey and everything like that, and they have good recovery tackles and everything. But why do defenders have to make so many recovery tackles? Like, when do you see Thiago Silva and Van Dijk having to make so many recovery tackles? Bro, you just don't, because positionally.
What about John Terry?
That was a different era and different breed, you know. John Terry was just an elite defender. Everything.
No, because that quote came from Maldini, if I'm not mistaken. And look what Maldini
I'm not saying never slide tackle, but it's like everyone waxes lyrical about these defenders that are strong and that are like and that can slide tackle and this recovery pace and is good against high lines and everything like that. And it's like, bro, yeah, you got pace, but what, you're gonna do Usain Bolt until the other guy's gone and then he's gone and he sweated it around. Like, people need to start understanding, bro, positioning and reading of the game as a centre back is way better than just having pace and being strong and being good in the air and being good at tackling.
I agree with that point, but I just don't agree with the quote that you used, man. Like, you got a slide tackle as a centre back. Saying that a centre back is not positionally aware if he has to slide tackle as much, for me, that's a lot of bullshit. Because look at John Terry's career.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying, like, of course, centre backs have to slide tackle, but when you're slide tackling, bro, I remember Saka's terribly bad in terms of positioning, bro. Like, it gets to a point where it's like, yeah, he's great at recovery tackling, but why does he always have to recovery tackle, bro? Like,
he doesn't have that intelligence, right? He doesn't have that game awareness.
Kurt Zuma.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, I can also say Azpilicueta, right? He's not the biggest. He's not the best. He's not the strongest. He's not the fastest. But he's got very good. He's got very good game intelligence, match awareness, right? He knows how to use that very well, and he's very effective with that, right? So it doesn't matter, you know, about all these physical stats. It's just experience for centre backs. It's a similar thing with keepers, right? Keepers peak later on in life. It's the same thing with centre backs. Van Dijk, I think, is like 29 now. He's entering his prime, we would say, right? Same thing with Thiago Silva. He's 36. He's still able to maintain a high degree of, like, he's just able to hit those levels, you know, at 36. You know, it says something just because he's got the know-how. That's it. He may not be the fastest. He may not be the strongest, but he's got the know-how, and that's something you can only have with age as a centre back, right? And with most positions in general. But it's very key to centre backs having that know-how and that understanding. And that's why I do prefer all the more established centre backs, as you said, Ryan, like Thiago Silva, like Azpilicueta, you know, them man there.
But man, what I'm saying is, with the point that you guys are saying, centre backs always come with two, man. They always come in two. You have a defender who's a reader of the game like Thiago Silva, and you've got like a more aggressive centre back that comes in and does the recovery tackles, the slide tackling, all the aerial ability. So you guys saying that you prefer one over the other doesn't make any sense because they complement each other perfectly.
Yeah, they
No, you need
do.
to have
But no,
balance.
but what I'm saying, what I'm referring to, is that like I don't agree with that Maldini quote like completely because of course centre backs they do have to slide tackle, but it's like they don't have to slide tackle all the time and always having to be running back and facing their own goal. And it's like I just see like so many of these centre backs that we're linked to, and you watch them and like half of them are all the same, bro. Even players like flipping Upamecano and stuff, bro. Like, yeah, they're beasts in their air and everything, and they'll probably send you to Timbuktu if you get into a 50-50 with them. But it's like in this age of football, what's it called? Being someone like a Silva and Ramos and Van Dijk and someone who can read the game better and has more experience and has better positioning and his awareness is just better is way more valuable than just having these centre backs that I'm speaking about.
Or what do you judge that off? Because you do realize when Van Dijk, for me, one of the reasons why I regard Van Dijk as one of the probably for me the best centre back in Premier League history is because he has to change. What?
You regard Van Dijk as the best centre back in Premier League history?
Yeah, based off ability.
No,
Is there a problem with that?
you got to bring in like if you're talking about a bit out and out defending, you got to bring in the old guns too. You know, like a Tony Adams,
Yeah.
Nemanja Vidic,
No,
real Ferdinand.
Tony Adams, the alcoholic. Come on, bro. You can't hold the candle to Van Dijk, man. If we're being real, you can't tell me, man. These blood and guts footballers from the 70s and 80s.
Ability wise, yeah, I get what Van Dijk's saying. He's an all rounder, definitely. Pace,
Bro, Van
everything.
Dijk,
He's got it all.
you know how good Van Dijk is. He has to change his ability. You know, centre backs come in two modes. You got a stopper and a sweeper. Van Dijk, based on who he's playing, has to adjust that role. That's how good he is, and he still does it to a higher degree. So Liverpool fans will tell you when Van Dijk plays with Matip, Van Dijk he's not the predominant ball progressor in that team. He's not the one that plays the final pass. It's usually Joe Matip because Joe Matip is that good with the ball at his feet. But then when Virgil van Dijk plays with Joe Gomez, he has to play the ball as well as well. Do you know what I'm saying? And he still does it to a highest degree. And the thing is, he won a Champions League in the pairing with Joe Matip, and then won a Premier League the next season in the pairing with Joe Gomez. For me, doing completely two different roles at the same time, it's crazy, man. For me, Van Dijk, if you're talking about raw natural ability, I think he's the best. I think he's the best.
I mean, obviously, if he was more consistent, and they win trophies and stuff, then yeah, he'll have a shout for sure. He's definitely up there, though. Definitely up there. But ability-wise, I agree.
I like Matip. What are you saying?
Ability-wise, I agree definitely. But obviously, JT, Ferdinand, maybe even Vidic. I rate Tony Adams as well, man. I rate all of them.
But
First,
I big up Feroz, man.
Oh, yeah, big up Feroz, one of the coldest editors out there.
You know who he is, Ryan?
Yeah, he's that guy who made that against all odds, innit? However, I just saw it recently because the video got taken down, so I had to watch it through W2S reacting to it because the video got taken down. But he's cold head. Big up Feroz.
Yeah, Feroz, you gotta send it out to a couple people. You know, I love watching it on VO. You know, it's top stuff. That's all I'm gonna say, man. You know, it's really unfortunate that you can't like share it with everyone in the world because it's top stuff. But that's just the world we live in. You know, people, all this copyright BS. You know, these claims to that. It's frustrating. You can't make any like original true content. But big up to you for doing it in the first place. I always loved it. Watch the first one, watch the second one.
You know, before he made it, you know, Chelsea asked him to do one for them, but it was like on their terms what they wanted to do. Like he was limited to do. He couldn't do certain things on the video if he did it with Chelsea. I don't understand these corporate companies, man. Like I don't get why you can't be
They're just
free
leeches,
with
man.
one.
They're just leeches. They want to alter themselves. They don't want any true, pure, original content. It's BS, man.
It's peak still. It would have been nice. It would have been nice to do it with Chelsea, I think. But yo, CSG Lions, man, where you been? It's been about 2 months, bro. Hope you're good, man. TF Plus, big up to you.
But yeah, I like Van Dijk. You know, I wasn't even saying Van Dijk. I think Van Dijk is just great, and he's the type of centre back I like now. But I don't know. My general point was just, I don't know, man. Just like centre backs in general today, man. There's not many centre backs out there like a Silva, a Van Dijk, a Ramos, like a JT back then. There are more of these players that have to play with players like Silva and Ramos and Van Dijk. So yeah, but I think Van Dijk is. I completely agree. Van Dijk is great.
Yeah, well said, man.
It's coming home.
Is it? I'm sorry, not with Southgate. No, it's not coming home with Southgate.
Bro, I do think it might come home if we beat Germany. Like I would actually believe it.
I want England to play Portugal. It would have been easy. It was an easier game.
Look, I reckon. Look, your side of the draw is quite easy, right? Because you'll probably play Sweden in the quarterfinals. Then in the semis, you'll probably play like Wales or Holland. You'll probably play Holland. So you should beat them. So it's quite an easy road to the final if you think about it. Like if you beat Germany, it's quite straightforward. But I do think you'll bottle the final. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, I said we'll make it to the final. I didn't say we'll win it. But yeah.
Yeah. Because is the final at Wembley or is it me?
I'm not sure.
Oh, Fabrizio Romano,
Ben
Arsenal.
White, bro, what a dud signing for 50 million, man.
That's
They're getting
what rip-off, like 50 mil. At what? Sorry.
They might sign this midfielder.
Lokonga.
Whoops. Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry, but that's just the price of players now. It's just the cost of doing business. 50 mil for Ben White, like
that's a good deal. Homegrown.
Yeah, but for Brighton, it's a good deal. But looking in, like, I get he's a very good player. I know he's got talent. I know he's a young centre back. I know he's up and coming. He's got, he got selected in the England squad, whatever, man. But 50 mil, like 5 years ago.
Nick,
50,
come on.
5 years ago.
50 mil today is that 20 mil back in the days. Inflation, everything, transfer fees, everything that's gone up, man. We have to forget about this 50 mil stuff.
It's still hard to get my head around. It's still hard to get your head around, 50
it's strange, man. That's just how it is, man. But I think he's one of the best defenders right now, top 10 in the world, personally, right now.
Then why?
Guaranteed.
50 million. Well, I can't get my head around
that. It's a good deal. Like, it's a very, very good deal for Arsenal, man. I think this could bring them back up, honestly.
Look, all I'm gonna say is, I hope this blows up in their face. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope it blows up in their face.
But Ben White is a very, very good defender, and I think he can take Arsenal with the likes of David Luiz, like helping them and stuff.
He's gone, bro.
Oh, is he gone?
He's gone. All
right, Rob Holding can learn from him, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they got. You know what I'm saying?
This is peak comedy. Just
Yo, I wish the Duke was the manager of Arsenal, man. He would have them in League 2, bro, with flipping Ben White and then 70-year-old David Luiz at the back, man. Oh my days, bro.
I can't lie. I like these older defenders.
Me, League 2, yeah, me.
Yeah, bro, you're a flipping football manager, man. I said Ben White, Rob Holding, man, needy players, man.
Arsenal fans would even tell you that David Luiz is one of their best centre backs. They should have went and got like an older centre back, like Daily Blind.
David Luiz is serious for Arsenal, man. They love him.
They should have got like Daily Blind.
Is there anything else? Is there anything else that Fabrizio tweeted or no?
Yeah, PSG haven't submitted a bid yet. They're planning to, so it's not here we go. So Chelsea,
It's
come on.
basically it's 90%. Here we go. Like,
Nah, it's not. There's no bid.
well, if he said they're gonna make one, then he's just predicting the most likely outcome. He's just saying it will happen. I haven't confirmed it yet.
Bro, he's a fraud. It's not done yet.
Fab.
It's not here we go. It's not here we go yet.
Nah. It's basically here we go, man. You can just expect here we go.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, have you guys heard of this academy guy, Levi Colwill, Chelsea
Yeah.
academy guy? He signed his professional contract, 4 years, going out on loan to Huddersfield. Anyone know anything about him?
No.
Nah, fair
I'm
enough.
not gonna lie to you, I don't. I'm not gonna lie on camera. I don't.
Yeah, fair enough. You know.
Yeah, I've been hearing buzz about this kid called Lewis Bate for the longest time.
Lewis Bate, yeah?
Yeah.
Lewis Bate.
Yeah. I think he's Chelsea captain for development or under 20 something like. He just looks like a mini Mason Mount.
Yeah, is he still in the academy? Did he go out on loan at all, or?
a mini Mason Mount, you know.
Nah, he looks like a combination of like
Gilmore and Mount, right?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because he's like 5'7", but he's very technical going forward and stuff. But he's also good defensively.
Yeah, I don't know, man. These academy players, man. You never know, bro.
I don't know.
Bro, Eddie and Nketiah look like a world-class player under 23s, and then now nobody even wants to put him in a
Eddie
sentence.
Nketiah, Arsenal, right? Yeah, he came through the
To be a
Arsenal.
monster
Was
in
it
the under 23s. He is a monster in the under 23s actually for England.
really?
Yeah, bro. You not see him. He's always bagging for England, man. Bro, under 23s.
Oh, doesn't he have the whatchamacallit? Doesn't he have like the goal record or something for like U23s or something?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, bro,
Yeah,
he's the prime. He's the R9 of the under 23s, man.
Of U23. Speaking of academy players, have you guys seen the link? Billy Gilmore, Norwich.
Yeah.
How'd we feel?
Yeah, Norwich, yeah.
I think Norwich would be quite. No, go on, man.
Nah, you go.
No, I was just gonna say Norwich should be like quite interesting, you know. I mean, yeah, they're not the best club on ability, but I think they do play quite a progressive, free-flowing style of football. So he'll get game time, but I'd like to see him in a bigger club, basically. But I wouldn't be opposed to the move.
Mate, listen to this. I'm saying Norwich top 10 next season. Laugh at me all you want.
To be fair, the move.
I'm gonna clip this Norwich top 10.
the move makes sense because from a stylistic point of view, because I think their manager, what's his name, David Fuck. He used to he coached
David who?
David Fuck.
Can't.
Or Fucker. Something like that. I think he coached under Thomas Tuchel at Borussia Dortmund. So
yeah, they got links. There's links there, fam.
So yeah, man,
Seriously.
I think it's a good move.
Yeah, it's Daniel Fark. Sorry, Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel. Sorry.
Yeah, man. I can't lie. Apparently they play a 6-6.
Yeah, Frank Lampard tax.
With who? Cantwell and who in the midfield?
Billy.
Billy.
Cantwell was more advanced. He was like a number 10 / front 3 player.
But I think Norwich want to do bits, fam. Maybe.
No, but what do we think about the promoted clubs? And what about Brentford? You know, Ivan Toney. I beat that drum. I love that player. You know, my grandfather's a Brentford fan actually.
I just have a feeling this guy's a FIFA player, man. I don't know, man.
You don't score 40 goals in the championship, surely.
I mean, got 26.
Nearly 2.
Money, no. Fuck the
Ivan Toney, man. The promoted clubs. Just how do we think they're gonna go? Do you think who's gonna get relegated then?
right now?
What? Sorry.
Who owns Ben Rahma right now?
Who owns what?
Ben Rama.
Ben Rama.
Yeah,
I think Ben Rama is going to Villa for 40 mil.
but who owns him?
Norwich. Oh, Ben Rama. Sorry, I'm thinking about Ben Dia. Wrong player. My bad. That was Ben Dia. Ben Dia is going. No. West Ham signed Ben Rama because they
West
had the
Ham.
loan thing, right? Because you can only bring in like a certain amount of English loan players, right? Because
Yeah.
they had Ben Rama, and I think they had some other player, and they needed to get Lingard, right? So they bought Ben Rama in January from Brentford, so they could bring in Lingard on loan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jeez, Jeff. So who's Brentford's star player right now then?
Ivan Toney bagged like 42 goals in the championship. He broke he broke Glenn Murray's record actually.
That's a Glenn Murray. We're dealing with some proper doo-doo ballers, man.
Nah,
We
he
were close to
that, man.
signing Glenn Murray as well, by the way.
What?
No.
Frank Lampard?
Conte.
because they got
No, bro.
look, Brentford have a decent team. You know, they got Christian Nogard, you know, Pontus Janssen, mix of experience and youth. Brandon Braille, you know, he bowled out this year in the championship. You know, French U23 player. So I'd love to see them do well this year. Honestly, I think they can stay up. I think Watford could go back down. Annoyingly, you know, it'd be levels to see cycling GK stay. You know, a couple more seasons in the league. You know, so you can get some GoPro in the goal, but is what it is.
Yeah. Guys, I got a cut, man. It's been nearly 3 hours I've been streaming, man. It's been a bit crazy right now. So Nick, pleasure having you on. Surely I'll send you a link again soon.
Exactly. Surely, boss man. You know, thank you so much for having me on today. You know, just for the people tuned in, if you haven't liked or subscribed already, make sure to do it. You know, it means so much to Sadiq and the channel. It's effortless. It's simple. You might as well just go do it. Like and subscribe, as I said before. Big up to Sadiq. Man.
Yo, Sadiq. Like Nick saw Matt not on the stream and took that personally, man. You co-hosting that, man. Come on, man.
Matt was here.
Was actually.
Well, Matt was here for the first hour and a half.
Yeah, and then I joined.
He wouldn't come or something.
No,
like
everyone was on. Everyone was on. Andrew was on. Josh, everyone was on, bro. Just Ads was missing, as always. The snake.
Yeah.
that.
Well, if you need another co-host, I'm always on the line. You know, I got some great time.
I mean, I think I'll probably pick Nippon first, but
no, you know,
I like Nippon.
it is tough competition now, but you know, it is what it is, man.
Kazilla's boy, man. We gotta bring him out. You know what I'm saying?
Nippon.
Man,
Kazilla,
like,
there, man.
Yeah, I'm here.
Nippon, bro. We might as well bring him on next, isn't it?
Yeah, do it, man.
Yeah. Guys, we usually do streams at the night as well, around 10:30, 11 p.m. Every single day. But tonight we're not going to be doing one because I'm going to watch Fast and Furious 9. But if there's emergency news coming out around 11 p.m., we'll do one late night. If not, we'll be back tomorrow around 2 or 3 p.m. UK time. And then we'll go live again 10:30 p.m. UK time. So if you guys can, like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification. And we'll see you guys soon, man. Peace. Big up Kazilla as well. Safe.